zombies, I think, man. What up, Brandon? How's it going, man? Are you gonna... What do you want to do? Are you gonna play? Hold on, before I start. Are you down? Brando? What's your vibe? You home? You out? In the streets? I don't see you online, that's the thing. I see... Not you online. Can't play tonight, gotta work early, got it. Nudie, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Just hanging out. I'm probably just gonna keep zombie grinding then, unless people jump on. How's it going, Nudie? Ian, what's up? What's your story, Ian? Are you getting on tonight or not? You're not on right now either. Ascends, what's up? What's your story? Are you getting on tonight? Okay, Ascends is booting up. Sean, what's up, man? Just trying to get some games in here. Kaylin, how you doing? Trying to get some games in here, guys. Friday night. Game night. Game night. Man, we went to a crazy wedding yesterday. It was awesome. What's up, Snipe Corpse? So if everyone's booting up, then I'll just go to multiplayer then. I know at least Ascends is. If it's just you Ascends, maybe we could try Warzone, but then I gotta switch to PC. So that will take a minute. How's everything doing? Good, man. Everything's doing good. Junglock, Karen, how you doing? Just doing some work for a demo for a song we're getting ready for the show. Sweet. Hope it sounds good. Hope it sounds great, man. Oh, you were just playing Back for Blood? Yeah, I heard Brandon said the beta was out. How is it? What's the word? How's the beta? Let me open up the Discord. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, what up?
How you doing, bro?
I'm good.
Good to hear from you.
Yeah, man.
You actually got a night to game a little tonight?
Oh, yeah, no. August is like my busy week. I have like 13 birthdays this month, and like this is my.
Wow, 13 birthdays.
Yeah, it's like a busy month.
That sounds crazy. Well, what do you want to do? I mean, if it's just me and you, we could try Warzone, but then I gotta switch to PC.
Nah, don't even worry about that.
Okay, do you want to do...
play multiplayer, man. We can
Okay.
figure it out. I assume that there's one or two more people gonna hop in. Just give them another 2 minutes.
Oh, I don't mind. Me and you we can own multiplayer together.
Oh yeah, no, I can carry a TDM. What do you mean?
I'm pretty good at that, actually. You're not carrying me too bad. Let's see what happens. But Ian's like me and Ian got a little kind of like. Neither one of us, we're not trying to pull the like I'm better than you, but we're both curious just between the two of us which one is better.
You guys are both pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute my in-game talking, so I don't know if I'm coming through twice, but I just don't want to.
I only hear you once.
You guys are both pretty good. You got like Ian's consistent.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'd say Ian's more consistent.
There he is.
Some days, but some days you're more consistent. You guys just Some
yeah, we're
days you
just
have
curious.
your bad games, but at the same time, I can't really say that because sometimes when you have your bad games, you're talking to stream a lot and you're doing multiple things as
True.
well as.
True.
But I'd say you're both you're both good players. I want you guys on my team at least.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like
no, I feel it.
it's a friendly curiosity between the two of us. Like we're just like, all right, which one of us is better?
Oh, between.
We have to. The
you're
thing is, you
talking
can't
about
even
that,
test it after a few games. It's like, I've played with you guys enough. I'll just, I always keep notes on people. I'm like, he did good that round. You did good that round.
Listen to him, guys. Listen to us, Sens.
I look at the scoreboard. I always make sure I didn't, just drop 70 kills or 50 kills. I see how everybody else did.
No, Sen's definitely best. But that's right. Yeah, Ronnie, you mentioned you wanted to 1v1 me.
No, I said I don't know about 1v1. I just was trying to think of like how we could have a more fair contest than 1v1 because everybody knows 1v1 is just luck. It's straight up luck.
It's no 1v1's not luck. It's more about repetitiveness in memory. Like honestly,
I can kill
1v1 on Nuketown.
I can kill people way better than me on 1v1. So that's why I'm saying it's luck. Because there's these little kind of tactics you can use that just don't work in multiplayer. So it's not really a representation of true multiplayer. It's not.
No,
you're not going to use those
and
tactics.
Also, like people like me, I can literally spawn trap you solos on Nuketown, and like it's not even. It's muscle memory at that point. Like it's not even like.
Right. So you would have to just. We'd have to do like best 3 out of 5.
Just play
multiplayer.
Play 5 games and then like
there you go. Best out of 5.
See the progress between those 5 games.
I think it's going to be really close, Ian. I think we're going to have really similar scores.
Okay. I think it may depend on just the day that I'm having. I know on good days.
Okay.
Yeah,
there's a guy up top.
Rivaling the Sens. On bad days, I'm definitely like, you do better than me.
No, I feel you, man. Every now and then I just have a terrible day.
Oh damn, they triple naded that. That's crazy.
And then the very next day I'll just like
on the Bad for Blood, I think you would love it. Like honestly, because it's zombies. If you play Left 4 Dead, it's literally like what Left 4 Dead like should have advanced to.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Left 4 Dead?
Yeah.
It's not out though. I don't like playing betas personally. Not my favorite thing.
Oh, it's good. It's definitely good. But have you played Left 4 Dead?
Of course, 1 and 2, yeah. It's just they're old, forever ago.
Oh yeah, well, it's like that. It's like the same thing. You play a campaign, you get to like a checkpoint, there's a safe room.
Oh,
so the ammo is a little bit more scarce, makes it a little bit harder. So you gotta be like a little bit smarter.
Welcome Raiders. How you doing?
You have cards that you like collect and like like you get whatever you do like missions. So and it gives you benefits like more reloads, faster reload speed for a game, or and then by the character you use, there's like characters that like help the whole team. So like this guy, if you use him, there's like 8 characters or 7. If you use this guy, you get your whole team gets +5 health regen or faster speed, or so like it's like you got to get your team set on the like your guys' favorite attributes and stuff like that. So I think
So you got to play with 4 people who want to play together.
Yeah, but it's also like Left 4 Dead. Like you can
I'm sorry.
Always this guy camping up top.
I accidentally killed somebody.
You can always like just play with a bunch of random players. Like you don't have to. There's always you can always queue up.
No randos.
Yeah.
No randos. Morik, thanks for the host. Who was that? I didn't recognize the name. Who was the raider?
TB Twisted.
TB Twisted. Thanks for the raid, man.
Why would I spawn into that? That's crazy. I'm like playing so bad right now because like.
I was doing okay, and then I'm in a slump. Got him. Gotta get out of the slump.
Alright, I'm ready whenever you guys are done with the match.
Did my teammate just kill me twice? Like, oh my.
Alright, hop in the next one, Ian.
So frustrating.
Okay, also Ronnie, just letting you know, for your stream setup, you have your main camera, big one is you, small one is the game. Yep. I don't know if you want to keep it that way. Just
right now I do, until somebody complains. That's typically my...
Okay.
Yeah. I leave it on that, and then when someone's like, can you make it bigger? I'm like, sure. And then I do, but and then it looks like I like honored a request. Which I did. So I try to like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
But if nobody asks for it, then like, hey, whatever.
Is that the beta 87A?
It is. That's the one I was telling you about. Bingo.
Yep.
Right there.
Nice.
That's the one we talked about. Yeah. Love it, man.
I see the Luigi as well.
Yeah.
I'm now actually like paying attention to your setup. It's cool. Nice.
Thank you. See, that's why I like that big, because everybody's seen us play multiplayer. So, if somebody's really into the game and they want to see it big, all they gotta do is ask. Maybe I'll make it activate full screen mode or something like that.
Yeah. Maybe if you put the camera just a little lower, they might see the one sock on the button.
That was one time, guys. That's the thing. I'm so labeled forever now, which is a croc. It's a total croc, because it happened one time, probably for like 30 minutes, then my foot was cold.
How did that hit me?
You're wearing
So.
Crocs instead.
I wish.
And,
I've actually never owned a croc.
me neither.
Never have I ever owned a croc. How about you guys in the chat? Anybody crocking it? Anybody crocking it in the chat? I mean, I know they're popular. Not dissing them. Just saying I have not ventured into that kingdom personally.
Like what, a crock pot?
Crocs,
cooking?
the shoes.
Oh, Crocs? Oh, no.
I've just never gone there, you know what I mean? Like, personally.
Not my style. They just look weird.
Yeah. No croc. But I kind of threatened to wear them a few times, and Angela just was not having it.
The fact that
This is like my
you
worst
can't
game.
wear-
You actually did better than me, but that's like literally got like team killed by like the whole team twice. Like it's rough.
Guys, look who's number one. Ian, you're in trouble.
Like, are you kidding me, bro? First, like,
Got me with a death machine.
all team kills, man. It's not fun.
You know he's gonna come back though. Ascens always comes back, man. Freaking
No, it's not enough kills
close
to
it
come back.
off. This would be the first time ever that happens. Ugh.
And I literally just spray that kid, nothing.
Where are they coming from? What's up? What was that all about? I'm like spawning in the middle of the map. That's weird.
Yep.
Yep.
First. Nice.
There we go.
Yeah, I played like crap.
Did I get it? Did that guy beat me or did I get it? Did I get first?
No, you didn't get first. You beat me though.
Jalen beat me at the end.
Back to the end.
Leyland. See, there you go.
You got
16,
more score
13.
than me, but like technically I did better, but like you're way higher on the score leaderboard. It's probably because you got kill streaks. I literally didn't get one kill streak because every time I would get one kill, my teammates killed me or I died.
I see.
I had 7 deaths to teammates.
Ascends, is that you second at last?
Brandon says, nope, never worn Crocs. That's why you're my friend, Brandon. What up, Danny? How you doing? He had a pair, apparently. But that doesn't surprise me at all if you guys know Danny, my keyboard player.
Oh, hey, Danny. Nice.
He seems like
That's, the
Yeah, Real King
Foolish
Foolish, guys. That's Danny. He plays keyboard and jumpsuit. He also sings for a band called Astoria State. I produced their last EP. Check them out. They're great. They're on YouTube. They're on Spotify. They're on Apple Music. Blah, 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 blah. We do need to make an activate Astoria State command if any mods are chilling and got nothing going on. That links to their... We need to, you know how we have command, like Amencia and a command? We need a command Astoria State that links to their...
yeah, what did you do?
What would you want it to link to, Danny? Specifically, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. What? Because if you hop in and then you hit Command Astoria State, once they kind of program this in, it'll take the person in the chat to the link that you want them to. It's pretty radical. So I know you don't know a lot about Twitch, but okay. He says AstoriaState.com. That's easy. So if anybody's not busy, I'm just gonna keep. As soon as Ian's in, I'm gonna keep gaming. There he is. Let me see if I can send him an invite.
Oh yeah, go for it. I think it says you're offline, like usual.
I know, so I sent you an invite. Dude, I'm telling you,
That's
like
right,
I could even show you on stream. When you've told me that a few times, and then I go and I look at it, and it says I'm online.
That's weird.
It's like
I mean, I can send you another photo.
I totally believe you, like I said. But when
Yeah.
I'm looking at BattleNet right here, because that one time it started happening with that one time I went on vacation, and then like of course I turned it on offline because I was playing offline just for like 20 minutes here and there, not long enough to stream and hang out.
Yeah.
And then
Okay,
I
so
turned
Matt-
it on. Ever since then, it's been weird. So I don't know, man. Ever since then,
Yeah,
it's been
I-
weird. Thank you, Michael Prince, for the sub.
Michael Prince in the house.
I am in. Someone asked, what's the T-shirt giveaway?
The T-shirt giveaway. What is it? That is something that we do every single time I hit 50 subs. We give away 2 shirts. But you kind of just missed out because we did a fire sale where we did shirts for 5 subs, and then we blasted through that goal. So I actually haven't set up a new one. I probably should. I'm just not going to worry about it tonight. So I'll try to keep count. Let me see where I'm at now. Actually, I can't even tell. You know, I could create a new sub goal. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm looking at it right there. I'm so crazy. There it is, right below my screen. I changed my setup, guys, so forgive me. I see it now. So yeah, we're at 23. If we hit 50, which is another 20, I'm just explaining it, guys. This is boring if you watch the stream all the time. If we hit 50, I give away 2 shirts for free. But every now and then I do a fire sale, but you did miss that, where you can get a shirt for $5. And then we still did a giveaway. So we wound up giving a lot of shirts away on that day. So if you ever see fire sale on the stream, and you didn't get a chance to get that shirt that month, you didn't win a giveaway, there's going to be one day, one option where you can get it for pretty cheap. So that's actually cheaper than the website when you do the math. And I pay for shipping. So hint, hint, if you live overseas, hint, hint. If you live overseas, hint, hint. Because a lot of you do. Don't miss the fire sale streams, because you will get a shirt for way cheaper than usual, because I'll be paying your shipping. There you go. I'm not going to talk about it forever. There's the giveaway. Deets. Giveaway deets. How's it going, Mort? Goof? Are you in the house, Goof? Good to see you, man. All right, Ian's in the lobby. Okay, I'm not ready for the real competition yet, Ian.
Oh, that's fine.
Let's do it like, I'm really going to practice, dude, because me and Ian talked about it, sons, and we both told the truth. We actually don't practice this game unless we're all playing together. But I know if I just put like 2 6-hour days in, I would get pretty nasty good, because that's just how it always goes. And I have a feeling Ian would too. So maybe we should set up a day. I'll put it in the stream title. You know, like Ian versus Ronnie, best out of 5. How do you feel about that, Ian?
I'm down for it. So,
right. There we go.
I should practice for it too. It's
been decided. All right, we'll DM each other about that. There you go, chat. It's gonna happen. We have to know. We just have to know who's the second best, because everybody knows who's the best. He's here tonight. He's gracing us with his presence. But what I want to know is, who's the second best? There's the real question, guys. Who's number 2? Virtue's pretty good too, but he's a very rare attendee, which I understand he's busy. But I don't personally remember him crushing like Ascends on TDM. He was pretty good on TM, but he was better at Warzone. But I've never seen anybody like only one.
Cool. All right. Bubbles added the Astoria State.
Thank you, command. Bubbles. I don't know if you're still here, Real King, but from now on, when you hop in the chat, if you hit command, which is a term for exclamation point, Astoria State, then your link will pop up. There you go. Thank you, Bubbles. Appreciate you. And that's how it goes. Look how easy. And that's my keyboard player's band, guys. And also one of my all-time best friends in my life. Brian Keith, am I going to play Halo? Am I going to stream Halo? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So I do have a PC. I got some other news. I got an exciting announcement tomorrow, but I don't want to talk about that too much tonight. So I got a PC. I can play Xbox on there, but right now I'm on the PS4.
Reminds me of like a couple of weeks ago, Halo was on sale for like $20. The Master Chief Collection.
I know. And I was going to buy it and I was going to play it, and then I got sucked into Squadrons. And I'm such a Star Wars dork that like I've been in Squadrons land off stream for a while. It's pretty fun.
I was considering it, like I was considering just gifting it to you, that way you would stream it, because that's
Squadrons.
I'm better at Halo than
Halo.
No, yeah.
Well, let's roll hard when it comes out, man. I mean, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
get good quick and then stay on the top. You know the drill.
Very much. Halo's the one where like I'll be the Ascent of Halo.
Oh, you hear that, Ascent?
What's up?
Are you any good at Halo?
You know what? Like, it's been a while. I used to play like
it's been a while.
frags back in the day. So like,
Okay.
like years ago, Halo 3. But like,
how did I miss that
I was
guy?
controller. Like honestly, I would say give me a couple weeks, because it's a learning curve for me, because I haven't played like competitively since Halo 3, and even still, yeah, that's a whole long time ago.
Right.
Well, competitively, did you?
I've only been playing mouse and keyboard. This is like my 1 year. Like on my birthday, which is the 22nd of August, is my 1 year of switching over to keyboard and mouse.
I still don't do it, so you know. If you're watching on YouTube, come on over to Twitch. Danny, the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus keyboard player and singer from Astoria State, is hanging out in the chat. Come say hi. He'll talk to you. I'm playing with the boys. Oh, gotcha. I feel you, Sense. It has been a long time, but I remember being good. I mean, all my friends were good at the game, but I was one of the best. Not the best, but one of the best. But we really like played, man. We played the crap out of Halo.
Well, yeah, I can definitely
wanna
see you
roll.
being good at Halo. It's a really fun game. And what was your favorite weapon? Probably the BR.
Oh, damn.
Mine's
Alright.
actually
9 and
shotgun,
1.
yeah.
The what?
9 and 1, cool.
Okay.
Dang, you're up there. Oh,
Oh, Brett, Ascend, you said you played competitive Halo 3. How far did you get up the rank system?
I have no idea. I know that it was back in the day. It was like you got to level 50 and then like you
Yep.
get deranked and you to stay at level 50 was really hard. So
Okay,
like,
did you get to 50?
yeah, way over 50.
Okay, cool.
Well, but
Then,
50 more than one account.
got it. Back
More
then
than
you
one
were better
account.
than me.
That's kind of what you did. You kind of started a new account if you got really bad ranking after you were 50 and you dropped.
Yeah. Okay, highest I got I think was like 45, 46.
Yeah.
So,
Back in the day, Xbox gave out that free month if you made a new account. So that's what everybody
yep.
used to do. Yep.
nah, yeah.
How did I
used
miss
to do
that?
as
I'm
well.
so trash.
Morg Mistress, I feel you. I got it for free because the PS4 put it out for free if you have the online subscription. So that's how I got Squadrons, but it was amazing. So I didn't pay for it either. I did pay for Jedi Fallen Order though. I don't know if any of you guys played that, but it's an absolutely stellar game. And I was literally hanging out with somebody yesterday who helped create that game, Jedi Fallen Order. And I was talking to him about it, and I was thinking, like, Nick Page, what's up? Thanks for the sub. I was thinking, like, man, maybe I should bring him on stream. Talk to anyone. Do you think anybody would be interested to talk to somebody about who helped actually make some of these big games? If I, like, brought them on via Zoom?
Oh, definitely.
Or does that
man.
sound boring?
Yeah.
Depending on the games and like if there's a game following, just
Yeah.
add that into your thing. Definitely, bro. Some of these games, like if you get the creator of like Left 4 Dead or any of those games on here, I would totally like me personally. I would like ask
Okay.
some questions and just have fun with it.
Because a lot of people, like, in the beginning, I told you guys, I've been doing this for a long time. I've just never really, like, put myself out there, you know what I mean? And then COVID hit, so I was like, dang, I need somebody to game with. And then here we are. So I never thought I was going to be a streamer. It's not part of my plan, but it's just fun. So it's just become, like, this thing that it's actually enjoyable to do. So in life, when you find those things, it's nice to keep doing them. Long story short, I know a lot of people in that industry, so I was hanging out with one of them yesterday, and I was like, dang, you know what? Maybe I should bring you on stream, because I love Jedi Fallen Order. And he did a fantastic job on that game, and we were just chilling. And I met a lot of these guys when they were in college, because Red Jumpsuit Apparatus was playing a bunch of big college shows, and I always hung out with the nerd kids who were studying programming and video games, and now they're all graduated, and they work for all these huge companies. And I run into them, and I'm like, dude, you made it. Dude, you made it. So that's why I know all these people. There you go. Had to tell the story.
Do you want to hear a kind of funny story today?
Yeah. Story day.
So today I'm like a top tier Fortnite player. Like I'm not gonna say like if there was a rank, I'd probably be like a Division 3 pro. Like I'm
Fortnite?
really good at Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite. So I was playing, and then it's just a bunch of it's a battle royale. So you run into a bunch of random players all the time. And I noticed this name of this guy I killed, right? And I was like, that's kind of funny, his name. So, I just decided to research to see if that guy was on Twitch. And he was, and he's, recognized my name from my Fortnite name is ascendshg.tv, so like kind of realized like he put 2 to 2, like that's me on Twitch, and that was to kill him. And I wasn't I don't know if he thought I was stream sniping, but I guess he didn't. He realized I wasn't stream sniping, so he was like, oh, maybe we'll play later tonight. Guess who it was? Like,
who?
Probably it is Jason Mewes from Clerks.
Oh, weird. That's awesome. Was he good?
He's all right. He's not like good, but he's he plays with good people, so
Right.
in Warzone, if you're playing with good people, you're doing good. But
right.
yeah, he's literally on the set of Clerks 3. He's actually in between filming sets at the comic store in the mall for the scene, and he's been casually streaming on whenever there's splits in the set.
That's awesome.
But he said he was gonna play with me for the Ariana Grande concert, but I wasn't able to make it.
We are
Well, I'll tell you what. I wanna check that channel out.
You're 1 kill away from the Ascends.
Uh oh, that'll be 2 times somebody beats Ascends tonight, guys. What's going on?
I do have less stats though.
Honestly, I'm just not stunning as much, and
No
I'm
stun.
not getting kill streaks right now. Like, I'm not getting kills, but I'm not streaking. So I'm not getting as... And also, I had kill streaks in this map, just airstrikes and all that doesn't get you the extra kills on this map as easy.
I've been 1 for 1 this whole match.
Oh yeah.
Not that great. Not my best map, but at least I can 1 for 1. At least I'm not a drag on you guys.
And this guy Max stunned me. They
How did I
on
not get
KD
that?
though? So
That
there's
one.
But yeah.
That one was questionable,
well, I'm
guys.
dying a little bit more right now, so.
Oh yeah, Ascends is up there. Yeah. Oh, I was about to get him.
I just got a 3-piece at the end of the
Don't-
game there too.
No, as I said, I'll take the KD.
Another win.
Yeah, that's probably a 5-piece by me right here, and then you see playing.
Another win. What's up, Mr. K? How you doing?
Yep.
Good to see
Yeah,
you back.
5 or 6 piece. 1.
John B. Juice.
2,
Haven't seen you in a while.
Nice.
What's going on, John B?
Ooh.
I like your name.
4.
It's Fridays.
Alright.
Friday. That's
Yeah,
right.
Definitely a 6-piece.
It is Friday. How's it going, Phil? How you doing, buddy?
Oh,
What's
Phil's
up,
here?
TL?
That was the only kill streak I got that whole game.
Yeah, Phil's
Hey,
in the
Phil
house. The legendary is in
Right,
the
the Kilimanjaro.
Phil from Hawaii, guys. Hawaiian film. I can't wait till I get back to that island, man.
Oh man. My grandpa is giving me like a wedding gift, like money, so like I think that's what I'm gonna do with the money he gives me for the honeymoon, because he's gonna pay for the honeymoon pretty much. And thinking Hawaii, man.
John B. Juice.
Wrapping up some charity events. I feel you. No problem, man. I was just saying what up. Welcome back.
Good name.
It's just the same old people hanging out doing the same old thing. You know the drill. Look at that. Oh, I didn't see the score, Ian. What was it? I'm sure you did well. Let's see. Okay. What did he get? 25 and 10.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
that's
that
nice.
does it.
2013. You guys both did really good. I was just 1 for 1. But I wasn't a drag.
Yep, I was losing a bit there at
Nope,
the end.
I gotta do it
Star
this
Wars
way.
this month, free game plus that Zombie is that I damned you about this way. What are you talking about, Morg? There's another free Star Wars game this month? Oh no, Star Wars was last month, Morg, but I don't know if you have a PS4, but if you do, there's also another way to get it for free. If you just pay for 1 month of PS Now, it's on there.
Okay.
So that's another way. I think it's called PS Now, but that's their like a demand portal. But you can actually download it too. You don't have to play on demand. But that's another way. They'll probably bring it back. But I don't know if I couldn't remember if you had a PS4 or not.
Sorry guys, yeah, no. Sorry Phil, I'm a little bit behind, but I can't do it the same way. I thought you had to do it #man ad.
Bubbles, welcome to my life. That's called jet lag.
Jet lag.
Oh, Ascends, do you think you could walk me through, like, on or off stream, how to uninstall properly Cold War and Warzone from my PC? Because I'm afraid to do it. You know, I'm such like I'm
No, you
such
just
a
open up the
wussy.
battle.net, and then there's a little cog option next to play now, and then it's
Okay.
right there. It's
That's how
literally-
you do it?
easy.
Yeah,
And does it go in and grab all those weird files?
yeah,
And
all the weird files, and it'll
Okay.
be clear to go.
all right, because I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
playing
what's nice
that.
about the battle, the battle launchers, and all the different game launchers from everything. It's
Wow,
pretty
they made
quick.
it easy to uninstall finally.
Yeah.
To an old gamer like myself, that sounds too good to be true. Too good to be
Back in
true.
the day, you'd always have cookies
So
and cashews left over.
Yeah.
Back in the day from downloading stuff.
I would buy new hard drives to avoid uninstalling.
Somebody down low below you, Mencia, right here. I got a stun on him, but I don't know
That
he's
sounds
back.
incredible if it's that
Well,
easy.
there was someone up by me. I got them.
Double kill. They're gonna come back. Faux show.
Okay.
Oh wait. I'm camping in the hallway. One of the long walkway hallways on the other side. So you know, that's why not. maybe not. I don't know. These guys are playing pretty mellow.
Okay, I got a UAV for you on.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
someone's trying to get me. Yep, and he got me.
Man, my friend from a band called Famous Last Words, JT, I was hanging out with him last night. I haven't seen him in a long time. And he showed me the specs on his... He got some laptop I've never heard of. Some strange brand, but like, holy crap, it was insane. He had 4 terabyte internal SSD. And then the 3080 or 3090 card. And it was just like jacked. I didn't know you could get 4 terabytes internal, and then 64
that
RAM.
M.2 would probably cost like $500, like maybe even 1,000.
Yeah. So can I put 4 terabytes in my Alienware?
Yeah, you have an M.2, and I would assume you have one extra, because Alien usually has extras. But yeah, no. Like I said, like you're like it's a little complicated for you, but it's pretty simple to install. It's just all the screws for your laptop is the only thing that would be difficult. Honestly.
It's fun, Morg. You'll have fun. Alright, well, I don't know, like... Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna uninstall... I'm gonna just uninstall those 2 games, but... I'll probably just ask you what to do when I have the budget. When I have the budget, I want to push the Alienware to the absolute max. So I guess 4 terabytes is pretty close, right, to the max? And then it'd be 64 RAM, right? Or is it 128 is the biggest I can
It's
go?
128, but you, unless you're like really, really hardcore editing, you'll never get past 64. I have 32, and I don't even think I'll even come to it. Like, I used to do video editing. Like, I don't do it as much anymore, but like, I don't think I've ever showed you any of my video editing skills from like Call of Duty and stuff. But one day I might like show you like an old Call of Duty montage so you can see. Dude, I got progress like from like really bad to like to like okay, if I was making a video game montage, I would ask you to do it, but.
I'm fantastic at editing video, and Angela's even better, but that's not what I'm using this laptop for. I have a separate computer for it. But what I want is just it to be at its absolute fastest so I can render fully and still stream with no lag. I want to fully render. I want to run the GPU at max. Like full rev.
I would put it at just 64 would be
okay,
all you
that's
would
enough.
need.
Sounds good, yeah.
Because like
I don't
want
to waste money.
Your RAM.
Randy told me
gaming
64 was good
VRAM
too.
that's inside of your card, so you can only do as much as your card really has. But like extra RAM helps the CPU, and like CPU.
Right.
I'd say your CPU only benefits the game like 20 to 30%, if that. Like I might be being.
Oh,
generous.
I notice a huge difference, man. When I crank the graphics to max, I notice a huge difference.
Yeah, and that's like I said, that's mostly pretty much all GPU related, not CPU related.
Well, how do I keep my GPU high then? Like the highest possible, that's all. Does it do it naturally, or?
Usually, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Naturally, but this guy's really annoying.
Either way, I'm definitely gonna do the 4 terabyte upgrade, just that way I can download more games and not lag.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
someone put smoke on me.
Smoke! Smoke the monster out.
Oh wow, last second I get hit to the back.
Man, you guys remember when I used to vape like a crazy man?
Crazy?
Jeez.
I want to consider vaping crazy, just...
No, I mean like them, I was just like, freaking... I
It.
remember. Vaping isn't crazy, but the amount I was vaping was kind of crazy, honestly. Looking back on
Nice
it.
shot. Should be game.
I'm gonna have to get a smoke. I'm gonna have to get a fog machine in here so it feels like normal without the vape. Oh yeah, see, Goofy's CPU spikes to 100. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Goof.
Yeah, had a more conservative game for me.
All right, Brandon, have a good night, man. It was good seeing you again.
Nice play.
I need to get the Sleep Bee emote from Angela, guys. I need the Sleep Bee for when... I need it. I wonder if Twitch approved it. I gotta ask her. I don't know if you saw that, Ascends, but Angela's like hand drawing these sick emotes. It's crazy. I'm like, wow, you're crazy good at this. Like, I'm trying to get her to make me a bunch now.
Yeah.
But she's hand drawing them and they're coming out like awesome. So I'm just like,
do you guys have like a scanner to scan them in?
no, she's hand drawing them onto a pixel into the Photoshop. So we don't have to scan anything. She's literally hand drawing it on stream and then submitting it to
like on
Twitch.
on a tablet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no.
dope.
I've seen some really good artists on like the iPads with the the Apple Pens is probably the best.
That's what I got her
and
for
most
Christmas.
precise-
Yeah.
Yeah. Those pens are crazy. Like people are like, yeah, just get a pen, get a
Yeah.
the stylus, and it works. And like that, the Apple Pen and the iPad just is just something on a whole other level, man. Like, whew.
Yeah, I did, Mistress. I used to have a put the vape down channel point redemption. But yeah, since I got her that for Christmas and she didn't use it for a long time, and then she finally started using it. But she's just an awesome painter. Not a lot of people know that, but she's really great at like actual painting art. And I was like, I know if you get into this, you're gonna like it. And then boom, she's like taking off on it. So it's cool to see. But that Apple Pen is dope.
Yeah, it's definitely. Honestly, the whole Apple ecosystem, like some people are like, Apple's a shit company, but like, you can't down the ecosystem. Like, their products just are so compatible with one another, and they're so ahead of the competition. Like, even Samsung,
I know.
like they have like I had a Note 9, okay, and it came with an S Pen and all that, and no comparison to the Apple. Like, it's not even a thing. And that's like not even the new one. The new one's even better. Like,
Yeah.
oof.
What's up, Rambong Gaming? How you doing, man? If you want to hop in, you could. All you gotta do is hop into Twitch, find Run Apparatus, hit Command Activision, and you can join the game if you want to, if you are a gamer. I never got into the Samsung tablets, man.
I never got into the tablets. I had the phone.
Bubbles with the gifted.
The Note 9's the like really big phone that's almost mini tablet sized.
Oh, I remember that sucker.
Yeah, and the one before that was the Note 7, because they never did the Note 8, I don't think, and that was the one that was like putting holes and burning up, and people weren't allowed to have them on planes.
Man, I remember those things, man. They were cool though that they were that big.
Yeah.
It's kind of excessive though, you know?
Yeah, you know what? I like the first time last time I went to Best Buy was like the first time like I've ever actually been able to like be at a hands-on Galaxy Fold
Oh, the
demo.
Fold?
The Galaxy Fold, like I've seen them before, but they've never had them like on in-hand display.
I've never held
because
one,
it's a $2,000 piece of equipment, you know, like you can't just have everybody touching that.
And they want to bend it, right? They want to like see how much it folds.
We're in the lead.
What was it like?
It was fluent. You really can't. The newer one, it was the newer model. You really can't tell the crease that bad, but you can definitely feel how delicate the screen is, like on touch. Like, oh, I can feel that I can't touch this like that. You know, I can't poke it real hard, but you know, I don't need that much of a phone.
Yeah. Well, I'm an iPhone to the death. I've had every gen that has been out, so already committed.
I used to have a business phone as well for work.
Oh.
So like I did one of each, you know.
Yep, I had a business phone, but way back in the day. Remember those Nokia push-to-talks? Nextel, I mean.
Nokia, Nextel, same thing almost.
Yeah, the Nextel DD is like a walkie-talkie. I used to work construction, so I was one of those guys. Walking around the grocery store, DD, like walkie-talkie, phoning everybody. That was me.
Hey man, those Apple Watches have walkie-talkie apps and stuff.
What? Holy cow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I got an Apple Watch. I'm wearing it right now. I'm wearing it right now, guys.
I have Apple Watch 3. Then I'm gonna wait for the new one to come out, the 7, because it has the ceramic glass that the iPhone 12 has, and like, I wouldn't tell anybody to upgrade, like, you know, like from 11 to 12, but like, like not like 11, 12, but like from like.
Yeah, I
the
have
7 to 8.
11. I have the 11. I
the-
didn't go to 12. I know what you
Yeah,
mean. Sometimes there's
but
only
12
slight
is
changes.
the first time I can say in a long time that I would actually recommend somebody to go from 11 to 12 if they had the money to do it, because that ceramic glass they made in those 12s, like I have a kid, he plays with phones. That ceramic infused glass they had is literally the craziest, most durable thing ever. Like it's actually like out of the box durable. Yeah.
I didn't know that. You said they're on 7 now? I have the first gen. I still have the iWatch 1.
Yeah, they're on 7 now.
Holy crap. I can't believe that they're on 7.
But you know, the thing with it is, you know, the more benefit of the newer ones is battery life, you know, app like or processor speed. But a lot of it's like health wise, like, you know, like more scanners for blood pressure, more accurate, and all that stuff. Like they want it to be like a life support, not life support, but like, you know, like a life alert type of thing.
No, I like that. I wanted to get one for Angel's dad, but it's just so complicated. He just wouldn't understand it. He's 89.
If you set it up for him and you just told him to wear the watch at all times, like a lot of people don't like that. Like, no, it's technology. It's not like a traditional watch, but you can kind of get apps for analog. But like you have to charge it and all that. So if you get him to remember to charge it and wear a watch, because a lot of people like, I have one.
He can remember to charge it. He can do that. He just wouldn't understand all the things that are going on, but I guess he doesn't need to. But he can. He definitely wears a watch and he charges his phone and all that. But opening apps and stuff is kind of hard for him.
Yeah, but like I said, at the end of the day, if it's more of a life alert thing, just tell him to wear the watch, you know, and use it, you know, as a watch. Don't use it as anything else. And it's a life alert, and he doesn't need to ever touch it. And like, you set up your emergency contacts, and let's say his blood pressure's low. If you register, like he has a health app and stuff that you can set up with you and Angela. So like, if he has low blood pressure and he has like a problem with that, it will instantly like call you guys. And if it's like low for like what they think is low for his conditions, if he has any conditions, they'll immediately like call an ambulance for you, contact you.
That's amazing.
Emergency contact.
That's just amazing. It's like somebody watching over him for you. Yep.
Exactly.
So all those things are the functions I'm interested in, and he doesn't really need to know all that's going on. You know. Yeah. Just that he's got kind of a guardian, you know, a tech guardian angel watching over him.
Right.
That's cool.
But the big thing is, it's like life alert. Yeah, if he falls, whatever. But like, that's like, you know, you hit a button. But like with the Apple Watch, it does the things that like he wouldn't know. Like, not many people could tell. Like, hey, my blood sugar is bad, this low, or my blood pressure is this low. Like, that's not something like he does instantly feel. Like, some people can feel, but like some people might not know.
You have to learn the symptoms, and then remember when it's happening. That's the tough part.
Yeah. So like, with, you know, the watch, it's like it does all of that for you, and it can sense if you take a hard fall. Like it's pretty good with that. But like, no. As long as you don't like disable yourself, you know.
There we go, boys. What's that, 4 tonight? Is that 4 W's, guys?
I don't think we've lost one game.
It's 4 or 5.
Yeah,
going on a 6-pack.
Been good.
All right, Ian, what happened?
Even that time, Ronnie.
There we go.
You had more points, but I did have more kills.
Yeah, but you kept telling me. Okay, that's the other thing, Ascends. See, my KD is way higher than his right now. Mine's 220. So are we basing this on KD or are we basing this on overall kills? What are we basing?
Like,
which one makes you a better player, in your opinion?
Okay, so it depends on what game you're playing, but obviously in
Team
TDM,
deathmatch, hardcore.
TDM ratio technically matters because, you know, you can get 40 kills, but if you have 60 deaths and you're like negative, like that's not, you didn't do good. Like you have 40 kills, but you died 60 times. So like KD's more of a thing in the team deathmatch, but at the same time, you want to get a decent amount of kills because it helps end the game faster in a sense. Like if you got 3 kills and died 0 times, you got a 3.0 KD, but you really barely did anything in game. It's like hard to like tell you what's the best thing. So I'd say like if you're medium on the score list, like on the leaderboard, so like you got 15 kills, that's like about an average amount, or 13. but you have a higher KD and he has like 15 kills but a really lower KD, I'd more appreciate the 13 and whatever over the 15 and whatever, you know. So it just depends on
Yeah,
the
that's true.
situation of the
So
KD.
I'm trying to get to an answer. So
Indeed.
your answer is when we play best 3 out of 5, we're going for KD.
KD, yeah, but not like at the same time. This is hard.
I need a
because, like,
straight
if you're
answer,
going for
man.
KD, people play differently, but
Ian, are you getting a straight answer here, or is it just me? Like,
it's hard to say. It's hard.
Is it Ronnie?
You just judge it off of KD.
but we
that-
need
that
we
is
need
the
a
main
we need
point.
to set
Like-
a gauge of judgment, or what is there, or like what are we doing?
It's also it's
I would say
difficult because
KD
like
in a sense of
what is it? But there is also you did have a higher KD, but our like ratio, both of us went +2.
yeah.
So like we were even on that. You just had like you had
2
I
less
had
deaths.
2 more kills and I had 2 more deaths.
So that means
Yeah.
I did better then, right?
Technically speaking, you had the
Yeah.
better KD. Yes. Technically speaking, you had the better
Why does
KD.
it have to be so complicated?
Right.
Like
Because-
Mario Kart, you
because-
get first
okay,
or
no,
second or third. You know what I mean?
Just hear me out, okay? If I have let's say I have a 1.5 KD, okay, but I got 50 kills in a 1.5 would be like 35 deaths, okay? That's whatever. But if you have a 3 KD, but you got 3 kills and 0 deaths, but you only got 3 kills, like you barely did anything that whole game, like, you know, you get what I'm saying? That like you can have a high KD and yeah, you did good for the game, and like a high KD is what you like search for like in team deathmatch, but like depending on how many kills, like if you didn't get enough kills, you know, it's like you didn't really do much. You kind of just camped the whole time. And
I
didn't
feel
really
like
help
I
with the
still
team
don't
'cause you
have
killed
an
people.
answer. But
Yeah.
Mistress K, yes, a lot of people, 2 of the people in the Discord right now, Ascends and Ian, I'm going to be seeing both of those guys on the road. Bubble said she's coming to a show, so if you're coming to one, Mistress, let me know which one. I'm going to see, I believe I'm going to see Ascends, and I know I'm for sure I'm going to see Ian.
To the right, yeah, no, you're gonna see me and Cindy, and I already ordered the headphones for Leo, the ear protection, but like they haven't
Nice.
came yet, and like it's Amazon Prime, so like 2
Oh,
days.
yeah, you got
so,
time.
Like,
You got time.
where's it at? Oh no, I'm saying like it was Amazon Prime, and it just didn't come, so I'm waiting
Oh,
for the
no.
Force Fired.
You think it was a Grinch?
You know, I
Grinching.
have cameras up. Like I don't have a Ring, but I have Blink, which is like Amazon's like video camera company.
Gotcha.
So like I have those, but like I don't
September
think somebody
4th?
did. I think my UPS guys, either one of those guys that like dumps packages whenever
Yeah.
he's like close on his route,
Yep, it's called
or
ghosting.
he just goes to the wrong house.
I know what you're talking about. I used to do route management. I totally understand what you're saying. Well, hopefully he didn't like. Dang it, I'm doing terrible on this round. Hopefully he didn't lose it between the seats
Ugh.
of the truck. That happens too. If
Yeah,
it's
I'm
small.
not that worried about it. It was like $22. Like it's not like a whoa, but you know, and I have a lot of time, so I'm not that worried about it.
Well, I would want it if I paid $22
Oh,
for
I
it.
know,
Yeah.
but Amazon's got great customer service, so I'm not that worried about it.
Yeah,
If they
they
did
do,
it,
yeah.
I would care.
They do.
Amazon's crazy. Like,
No, I agree. It's awesome to when you've experienced it.
you know, I have a 4-year warranty on my graphics card through Amazon, and it's like
That guy was hiding behind
they're
the
gonna have to
door.
upgrade me. Like, they're gonna have to upgrade me literally because that's how their warranty works. And so I'll be able to get a 3070 or even a 4070 if that's like what comes out by that time, because of the price point. I paid $550 for my 2070 Super. So like I'll be able to get a 3070, and they have to do it whenever I need a warranty on my card. I can do
Dang.
it pretty much whenever I want to.
That's sweet. Oh my gosh,
This
I'm getting.
This is a rough
sniped.
game.
Yeah. I'm getting worked. I just saw you drop in.
Yep, I thought that I shot, but is registered first.
Ah, he still got me. Wow, that guy's. How did he still get me?
Oh, okay.
I'm like a retail store's nightmare. I get warranties on everything,
You
and
sound like it.
I just always get away with like getting new free stuff, upgrading, and like keeping my initial investment all the time. And it's like actually like it's great.
September 4th, Mistress. I don't have the .com pulled up. Which city is that? Which city is that, if you don't mind telling me? Oh, I did have a situation like that, Ascends,
okay.
Ascends, that
Came
you would
around.
appreciate. not everybody, but you would. I had the Shark vacuum in the Best Buy warranty. So when I took it in there, they didn't have any of the one I had, and I had the second best, but not the best. And they gave me, they upgraded me to the brand new best one for free.
They have to. If
I
they
was
don't
like,
have what you have when you return it,
Oh,
if you don't do it that way, they have to upgrade you. They can't downgrade you.
it was beautiful, man. So now I have like the Boss Shark robot vac, and it's way better. I'm like, holy crap, I got this thing for free, basically.
Yep. And it also depends on the price point. Like if it's like a couple $100
It
more,
was
they won't
way
do it.
more.
But
I'd say
at the end of the day,
200
they'll like
more.
try to like side grade you. But like people, they do know with like people that get like vacuums, people like are really anal on the brand. So like they just try to keep you on the same brand, like literally.
Yeah.
It'd be like returning an Xbox. Hey, you want PlayStation? No, they understand that. Best Buy understands that. But when it comes to other things that are like, you know, like let's say like a phone cable, like a charger, they just give you like an equivalent type of price pointed product.
I'll tell you what, it was one of the best feelings ever to walk out of there with the top of the line Shark robot vac. And I was like, I did not pay for this. This feels fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I think
this is
my
my worst
favorite
game,
warranty
guys.
was
Worst
probably
game.
my headset that I've ever like gotten over with.
Worst game of all time. Had a good night until this game.
Yeah, this map's just, I've never ever liked this map. We're losing, but like you know, I'm doing pretty well. I can bring us back.
Yeah.
This game is nothing.
No, it's me. I'm 1 in 10. It's one of those games Ian was talking about, dude. Where like just nothing's working right. Nothing's working right.
Like I was having.
Man, last
now
second when I turn
managing
my head, he
neutral.
comes that way.
You know how I feel, Ian. It's okay. You guys saw all the other fantastic rounds. This one, not so much. You guys are definitely carrying me on your shoulders. I'm a limp, dead body being carried.
All right.
I mean, I don't know anybody who actually likes this map. I don't know anyone who's
This
like,
is-
yes, this map.
Right.
I don't think there is any.
Nobody.
Like literally,
No one.
I've never liked it. I hate the bushes. I've always hated them.
It's not even the best graphics. It's just kind of meh. I like the boat. Both of the boats. Those are my favorite.
Oh, it's all right.
Because there's two now.
I don't like the quiet I'm in right now.
That's right, mistress. I'm a limp
He's like-
dead body. They're carrying me, guys. Just this round. Come on, you saw. Don't give me too hard of a time. You saw me all the other rounds do pretty good. Pretty good, but not this time. This guy, man. This guy's just... The guy who's in your skin on their team is just working me.
We've pulled ahead.
There he is. Got him. Yeah, from way back here. Revenge!
I did not mean to do that. Okay, I brought us back up.
Are they just camping back here? They are.
I didn't see him in the garage. Man, I was just in there. Camping where? Can
Alright.
you mark it? Can you mark it on the map?
They're gonna be spawning over here on yellow.
Yeah. I did well. I just went and killed like 3 that were just camping.
Oh, great.
On yellow, there's a guy in yellow camping there. In
You
that
wiped
building.
out the camp.
All right. I do have attack helicopter up. Checking my
Oh, wow.
care
Good.
package coming down. Let's see what it is. Ooh, I'll take this.
Oh, I finally got the jet the other day with like the missiles and everything. That was just amazing.
That might be what I just got. Let's find out.
Oh, it's fun, man.
Airstrike.
Guy in that window building on yellow marker. If you guys, I don't know if you guys still see that one, but
Yellow marker? Nope. Oh, let's use a blue.
Ooh.
oh, it might be blue on your screen
Okay.
because
I'll
it's
take
my
you.
marker, like
Okay,
right there.
I see it.
They're spawning over
He's
here
not
now.
in here anymore.
They're over here.
Alright, they're coming back to...
Definitely spawning over here now. In there, on that danger marker.
Oh, someone's camping back.
Got one of them.
Cool, I can get him from behind.
Enemy cruise missile launch detected.
What is this? How do you know I was there?
Victory's close. Make the CIA proud. Enemy
Okay, they're really badly camping because they know that they're down
Oh,
by
yeah.
6.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
patrol inbound.
Oh, I'm still getting strafe runs? Okay.
How did he kill me, man? Wow, and he was stunned.
Bubbles with a gifted to TJ.
Oh, nice.
Okay, this
you go,
this
TJ.
Elanese kid is.
Text us. Bring this home.
Oh, that's where that guy is.
We've fallen behind. Enemy cruise missile launch detected. Enemy spy plane inbound.
We're down by 1.
Enemy care package above.
Only by one? Okay.
Dang it, down by 2, man! You're camping in a corner.
Oh no.
By 1, I died
by
last.
The
Camping in
first
a
loss.
corner.
It was my fault,
That
guys.
is a shame.
It was my fault. Look at. I'm taking the blame for this one.
This kid right here got so lucky. Then watch this. Ready? Kills me right there. Kills him right there. Gets full stunned right here. Still
Oh.
hits all those shots.
Ooh,
What
got
the
both
heck?
of you right there.
He should have been a little more blind than that. You hit him dead on.
Yep.
I saw that.
Bounced off the wall and hit him right, landed right at his feet. It's whatever. If he didn't get that, he got like 6 kills off of that too. Like after he killed them two, he killed me again, and then killed somebody else.
Right.
Dude, the
question.
campy camp. I did that for TJ, guys. You know you know his campy camp song. The funny thing is I actually know it. Do the campy camp.
Yeah. Right, Ronnie, do you happen to know if you were driving to the, what is it? The New York show the night before or the day of?
Everybody keeps asking me that. I've been asked that a lot. I don't know. I'll know a little bit closer.
Closer, okay.
Some of the things we don't figure out until we get closer because a lot of it depends on budgeting and a lot of the budgeting depends on the hotel rates. So we
Right.
watch that and we fluctuate plus or minus a day, and that moves the cities plus or minus a day when it comes to pre-show. So I'll probably make that decision around September 28th-ish. As far as where we're gonna stay the day
September
before.
28th.
Updated.
That's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, we're
aren't
gonna
you
know,
seeing
like,
us
a couple
on the
days before.
30th?
Yeah. So that's probably
that
when I'll
sounds
make the
good.
call. Maybe around that time.
Sense, which show are you going to?
Pittsburgh.
Ah, I got it. Okay, I was considering going, and then I looked at the drive, and it's 6 hours for me, and I
It's
don't
not
think
that
I want to. I don't. Well, it's gonna be 12 hours total.
Richmond?
I don't think I want to do that to myself right before a show that I'm playing. you
Yeah,
know?
maybe not. Yeah.
Oh,
Like if I'm the one driving, like that's.
Oh, the Emerson, September 4th. Hey, Mistress, you know, that's where Felicia's going too. Felicia, our first sub, the community's very first sub, and I think first mod, Felicia, will be there too.
Sup, sunshine.
wait,
What's going on,
see it.
Sunshine?
be at?
What's going on, Sunshine? You know he can see.
I got 3
Ain't no
screens. I can definitely
sunshine
see it.
when she's gone.
What's up, Nosling? NA Sling 1?
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Oh, just
I've
map
got
again.
sunshine.
There he is. Do the campy camp.
Hey.
How's
The
work
beginning of
going?
this map looks very similar to the other one.
Well, okay, you want that one. I do it, baby. Do the campy camp.
There it is.
Come on, big campy camp.
There it is, guys. We need to have a campy camp emote.
Well,
Campy
I
campy
could
emote,
probably
guys.
put that together.
Alright,
Ah,
please do that. That would have been the perfect time to drop it in the chat, if we had it.
I might just have to like make a whole song, like a just cover version of it with the words changed.
Yeah, exactly. and then we'll just play it every time we're doing the campy camp. Oh, come on, I got that guy. All right, I gotta tighten up here. How's it going, TJ? How's work?
It's okay so far.
Cool, man. You know us, we're doing the usual.
I met up with Ian on Tuesday. That was interesting.
That is correct.
I saw some of the photos.
Can't
They were
confirm
great.
he's a tall guy.
They were great. Yeah, that was a funny.
Definitely against me.
How tall are you?
Me? 5'5".
Yeah, 5'5". Okay. Yeah, that was a big difference.
That's right. Oh yeah, he what, 6'2", 6'3" with the shoes on? Like,
Dang, imagine if he was wearing platforms.
Angela got to see the Instagram story, and she's like, "You should turn that into a YouTube video," because she was dying. Because me and Ian had like a bunch of skits going.
I know, right?
oh,
And
It's
yeah.
like Robin Big, but the gamer version. You remember that show?
yeah, man.
I liked it.
Rob die? Or no, Rob,
Rob?
Big died.
Oh, Big died?
died.
No, I never heard that.
Yeah.
That's a bummer, man.
Yeah,
cool.
no, Rob. Got him.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ron, how tall are you? Because I
I'm
remember I
5'11".
stood next to you before. You're not that much taller than me,
Yeah,
but you're taller than
5'11",
me.
yeah. 5'11", guys. Almost, not quite 6 foot. Didn't make it.
I'd say Ronnie is.
I do not like these kids.
Ronnie's probably about the same size as Nick.
They're not that good a sense. I'm doing better than I did the last time. That's for damn sure.
No, I don't know. Maybe it's just a map. I'm like playing like crap.
Oh, I just C4'd myself. Mistakes were made, guys. Wow. I think I just...
have two major projects for my first day off. I'm gonna turn that Instagram story into a YouTube video, and then I gotta make the campy
There
camp
you go.
song.
Yeah, I saw, she showed it to me real quick, but I only got to glance at it because we were in the middle of something, so I didn't get to watch the whole thing. So I hope you do that.
How? Oh, man, this is
Oh,
not my
okay,
game.
they're holding down that little room that has the tree on the top of it. Watch out, they're holding it down pretty well.
There was like some real funny moments.
Wasn't much than I thought.
Like Ian had a bottle opener that's attached to his belt. And I was like, "The bottle opener is your Pengus?" And he's like, "Oh no,
Pengus?
Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, that's the word he used for it.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's better than that's better than the language he usually uses. So I'll take Pengus.
Pengus is kind of a meme. Like
I'll
if you've
take it,
ever been on early YouTube, it's derived from snooping as usual. I see from like old
This
Sonic
lore guy is literally toxic.
cartoon where Robotnik like says snooping as usual. I see, and they clipped it to where it just Pengus.
Pengus, got it.
Because the joke is it sounds close enough to penis.
Oh, he couldn't
There's
resist,
a guy
guys.
over there.
He couldn't resist.
Guy over there, Ron.
My shots are not
He had
good.
to. He had to say it. He literally couldn't stop himself. It's okay. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, TJ.
There's also a couple other clips of them using of them like taking other things that the same actor for that particular Dr. Robotnik used to have like the same effect.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of that, did you see the new Sonic? Anybody?
Depends on what one.
Any good? Anybody see it? Did you see it, Sens or Ian?
I didn't fully watch it. Like I like
Okay.
most of those movies. Like I was just some bad night. I watched half of it, and then
The one that came out
was like,
like,
oh, I'll watch the other half. Never
Jim
did.
Carrey.
what, a year ago?
Yeah.
Year and a half ago?
Oh, I saw that when it was out in theaters.
Yeah, Jim Carrey one.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
okay,
you,
I did see
like,
Well,
that. It was funny. They, you know what? Not gonna say for anyone who hasn't seen. There was something really funny close to the beginning that I'm glad they added.
I'm just getting the worst.
so you liked it. So Sens didn't like it. You did like it. What about you, TJ?
No, I can't say I didn't. Like I just never got. I never finished it.
Oh, you didn't finish it. Okay.
I thought it was brilliant.
Okay.
I'm glad that they redesigned the character instead of having the super
Oh, yeah.
real.
The original render was literally trash.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember there being a bunch of drama about that.
They made him
was,
look like an actual hedgehog and not like cartoony, like an actual hedgehog, and it was just like cringe. Like it was
Yeah,
like not
it
even like
was-
cartoony, like an actual hedgehog, 100% in the face.
What's up, Mr. Rainen? How you doing?
I also was like very emotionally impressed with Sega's opening signature for the movie. Like most people don't really talk about credits, but I thought that their whole like opening sequence was magnificent.
Oh. Yeah, I'll probably watch it. I'll probably watch it.
No.
Are we? Oh, we're losing bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can pick it back up in a second with this kill streak I got, but
6
like,
kills away. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get the round.
Yeah, they have to actually like make sure we don't die enough. They got 4 kills left. Oh, this. You know
Take
what?
that, suckers.
Don't put it down.
I just
I'm-
smoked them out.
that's it. If we all camp, maybe.
I'm camping.
Oh no,
I have
they have
a
one
good
more
kill
kill to
streak.
go. I don't see it.
I can't believe.
Yeah,
Ah,
there it is.
there it was.
I blame it on me. I was playing so bad.
Oh, I didn't do very well either.
Oh well,
I have
okay.
20, like even though I'm the top of the leaderboard, I have 23 S. Like it's
Yeah.
this kid
Oh,
right
you're
here.
+4. Oh, I'm +4 as well.
The funniest moment from like my Instagram story of that day though had to be that when I first walked up to Ian, I said, "Hi there, I'm looking for a Sagittarius guy that goes close call, never saw each other."
There you go, guys. Command Amencia. If you want to check out Ian's music, he's in the chat tonight. Pretty good stuff. Gonna be playing with
Yeah,
Red
I'll,
Jumpsuit. And so is I keep accidentally calling you Underrated Fest. I know that's Straight Edge Punks. Straight Edge
Straight
Punks,
Edge
guys,
Punks,
is
yeah.
also playing in New York. Both guys, both bands. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Underrated Fest is one of our brands
I know.
of our cooperative.
I keep getting my wires crossed. Same people though.
Yep.
It's gonna be a good time, and then I'm hanging out with Brandon and Ascends in Pittsburgh, so just that whole week is gonna be super killer. I don't know if you guys saw, but I just got to hang out with Bubbles and Goofy. We had some vegan lunch. You would have been proud, TJ. We made them. So that's the thing I didn't tell you guys. If you're gonna meet me for lunch, you're gonna have to eat vegan food. So there you go. It's I put it out there, but I'll tell you what, they liked it. And I'm not saying you got to turn vegan or anything. It won't hurt you to eat a little bit of plant-based food every now and then, but you'll be surprised, I think, about how good it tastes. That's all I'm saying. But I don't have to talk TJ into it because he was doing it before I was.
I will. Okay, I know the location where the set is.
Okay.
I'll look around for all the like
Vegan.
vegan-friendly restaurants. Like
Okay.
I know like there's Subway, like that's like an easy chain that's like everywhere.
Yeah, I love a vegetable sub. It's delicious.
But I'll look for the best like vegan appropriate location that's close and like be like a little pop shop that's not like a chain, so you get
Yeah.
like some like local
Totally.
some local food.
Yeah, make
Usually
sure you.
better way to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, let me.
I mean, like,
go ahead,
if you
Ian.
need food, what is it? Taco Bell and Chipotle also have options there. I've heard those two are good.
I
for
know
it.
Del Taco does, but I don't know about Taco Bell. But Chipotle does. It's called a soy frito burrito. So as long as you don't get cheese, it's totally vegan.
Oh, that's right. SL Man will be at the Pittsburgh show too.
And
Seems
SL
like-
Man, guys. And SNL. So Brandon, SL Man, and Ascends. And then in New York, we got TJ, Bubbles, or Bubbles is South Carolina.
Yep.
Sunshine.
Bubbles
I
will
think
be
Sunshine's
taking a train
coming.
up there.
I think Sunshine's coming. Right? Ian?
Yep, Sunshine's going.
Okay, so in New York we got Sunshine, Ian, and TJ. Not to mention, you never know who pops up in New York. A lot of people do fly into New York shows, so anything can happen that night.
Okay, so one second. I'm gonna try to drop like 50 kills this game.
Some of my famous
Sorry, it's my
friends might show up. That'd be cool. We'll see.
But yeah, no, I'm looking at the restaurants that are like all close to like where Jurgles is actually like really close to a bunch of popular like not like popular but like a little like mall strip and nice little area. It's called Cranberry. It's like a little bit upscale class.
Cool. North Carolina, that was it, Bubbles. Yeah, alright, Sunshine says yes, she is coming. So there you go, guys. So it's going to be a heck of a Twitch sub week, is all I can say. It's going to be really fun. Me and Goofy and Bubbles and Angela had an awesome time.
Ian, we're talking about on Tuesday, where we're gonna end up bringing you depends on, you know, like how, like if you guys are driving directly there or if you guys
Yeah.
are coming the next day.
Don't worry, I'll let you guys know about a week out. Don't worry.
Okay.
You'll have other
Well,
deets.
actually, what I think you mentioned before for usually for sound check, if the show is what, like 6 or something, or doors are like what, 6:30, 7, something like that. You show up around 4.
Correct.
If you drive the day of, I don't think we'll be able to do anything.
Like I said, I'll let you know. You never know. Sometimes I fly in. It depends on whether or not I'm flying in. If I'm flying in, I typically take the earliest flight, and there's a direct from LA to New York that's really early, so it just depends.
Okay, yeah,
Depends.
that'll work.
Yeah.
If that's the case, what is it? Dave and Buster's would be best. If not,
Oh, there you go.
is-
Did they have vegan
another
options,
option.
TJ?
You.
We went the laser bounce. So
Okay.
Right. I would say laser bounce is just an alternative. It's like, it's not as good. It's a little cramped.
yeah,
Are we playing in
the one
Manhattan?
that they changed out their Long Island City one
Oh, it's
for
Long Island.
is just like puny in comparison.
I don't have the .com pulled up. Where are we actually playing? Is it in Manhattan, or is it Long Island or Brooklyn, or where is it?
It's north part of Brooklyn,
North Brooklyn?
close to Queens.
Okay, got it.
So
Got it. Oh yeah, I love
no, it's
that
not
area.
bad. It's like,
Oh wow, there's like 4 people right there.
No, I love
What?
that area.
oh,
It's great.
damn. It's like I think like a 20-minute drive from me. Like, it's not bad. And I'm like North Queens.
Sweet. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. How did he get me? If I didn't see
Oh
him.
my god.
Speaking of food, though, the place
Hey,
that
man, you
Ian
guys seen that
was
vlog?
pretty good.
Ooh.
Cool.
That the
Man,
East
that was
Kitchen.
it.
That
North
was
Queens.
I take those.
North Queens, guys. It's gonna be sweet. You know what I've actually been to that every time I ask people they've never gone to? Have you guys been to Coney Island?
Nope.
See?
That was I
No
think
one goes.
TJ, didn't you mention that is an option?
Nobody goes. I don't know why. It's so cool. It's like the coolest place ever. It's like so awesome to hang out there.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
the
I think
only
my
one who
drummer
ever
might have
goes. Nobody in my band's ever gone. Like nobody. Me and Angela just snuck off one day and spent all day there, and I fell in love with it. It's so much fun.
been there once.
Have you been there, TJ?
I've been there probably once or twice.
There you go.
The place that
Oh, you
Ian
slid last
got
second.
food
You
from was pretty good. Eva's Kitchen, I think you said. it's
Oh
called.
yeah, that place is great. Eva's Kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have vegan options. The price is great. The
Yeah, I think that's
coupons
a,
are like insane.
I think that's a chain. I've had that before. It's really good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Food is also yeah, it's
Well,
really
we can
good.
totally do that. Ah, you still got me? Dang. Dang. Luck.
Yeah, I'm going back down to New York City on the 17th of September for Extinction Rebellion's Rebel Fest. So I'll check out and see if David Buster's has the cruising game I want to do the Twitch stream of.
Cool.
Okay, nice. Ooh.
I like
Since I'm
Daytona
gonna be in
too.
Manhattan anyway.
I like Daytona too, if they have that.
Uh,
Daytona.
You know, I don't really know if any arcades have that.
Oh, the Dave and Buster's here still does. It's fun, man, because you can play like 5 people. I mean, it's old, it's ancient, but man, it's still a good time. And I like the real Mario Kart. The like, you know, I don't know if you play that, TJ, but they have a real Mario Kart.
Yeah, I know the arcade Grand Prix.
Oh, it's awesome. I want to put one in my house. Not even
I
kidding.
could see that.
Maybe 2 of them, you know what I mean? So me and Angela could just rage on each other. It's like next time we have a fight, it's like, that's it. Take it out on Mario Kart. That's it.
I can only imagine the electric bill you would have, though.
Yeah, well,
It's not be that bad, I don't think. A lot of those
Tell you what.
OLED panels aren't that bad.
yeah. Tell you what. I'm willing to pay it if that's the only extra expense. A little bit of electricity. worth it for the game.
Dude, this kid, I don't understand how this kid. I have Ghost on, and he always knows like when I'm hitting a corner. He's always knows. It's like super sus.
Who?
I don't know. I don't even remember which guy it was. I think it's AMAC on the other team. AMAC 1.
What is?
Literally hitting me around corners like.
Oh my
always
god!
right.
All right, 3 of them by that place. They're spawning.
Dang.
Take another chopper.
They don't miss, I'll tell you that. They're pretty accurate. Yes, last kill.
Oh, I dropped
All right.
We're back.
I don't think they still have the Daytona USA game in any of the arcades here, because the last time I've ever seen that in
Oh, it's
any
me.
arcade was at Chuck E. Cheese when I was like 6.
Just a quick 4.
Dang, 6 minutes from the show? That's awesome, Sunshine. That's like a couple of blocks.
Oh,
There you go,
from the,
Bubbles. Yeah, I'll let you know if I'm there
Sunshine.
too. If I'm there, we can do it. I mean, you guys can do it anyway, but like I said, sometimes I take the red eye from LA to New York, so I'll land at like 7 in the morning. So I'm kind of tired, but I'm awake until I try to sleep from like noon to sound check. So if it's one of those type of situations, then I can definitely say what's up to you guys before I nap.
Okay.
So I'll just see, you know, I'll just see when we get a little
You know
closer.
what? Speaking, which flight do you usually fly in from, like LaGuardia or JFK?
I usually do JFK, but I think, yeah, because JFK, wait, one of them is in North Queens, right?
That'd be LaGuardia.
Like
LaGuardia.
5-10 minutes from me.
Okay, let me write that down, TJ. I better make sure. 5 minutes? Cool, look at that. Well, I mean, you could probably pick me up then if you want.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
Sweet.
JFK is a little more like west.
That'd be great, because then I don't have to, like, you know...
yeah, you don't
wait.
have to Uber or anything.
Yeah.
It's just,
I don't have
yeah.
to set up a ride. That'd be sick. Yeah, I'm not
Yep,
trying to
I
commit
get to
you to
check-
that, but if you want to, then totally, man. That'd be great.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright,
my
so you
sleeping
have to
schedule's
lock
all over the
down
place,
that-
so... What is it?
I got it locked down that me and Nick of the Straight Edge Punks will be rolling on our Amtrak around like 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Ronnie, if I do pick you up, you get to see my Imensia mobile.
There you go.
License plate, literally. Yeah.
There we go. Can't wait to get in that sucker.
Right. It's
Is it the same car that you picked me up in? Or?
There you go,
oh, that's
Sunshine.
right, DJ. Did I?
So who knows?
Did I
Maybe
post
me,
it?
you, Sunshine, and whoever else, whoever we can get together can have a brunch. And then I'll
be
go
fun.
to sleep for a little while, and then I'll see you guys at sound check. Because when I take the red eye, I literally get on the plane at midnight, so it's like, it's kind of like just literally staying up all night.
Bring Ronnie to brunch and then drag him to the arcade and then say, okay, you can go to bed now.
He's
No.
gotta sleep at some point.
No, I was thinking actually, TJ, we can do the arcade literally right after the VIP sound check, because I'm gonna have about a 2-hour buffer before Straight Edge Punks goes on, maybe 3 hours. I mean, we'll see when we get the schedule. So I was thinking we'll try to slide it in right then, but let's make sure.
Oh, speaking of schedule, do you know how many minutes they would give us? Because me and Nick are trying to figure out our
For the
set
opening,
list.
yeah, for opening acts, it's typically 25 to 30. That's on
That's
average.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's like
So
about 5 or 6 songs.
We'd probably have to throw in a couple China White songs.
Yeah, but you actually don't have to play that long. You can just tell them, because I've had many bands do this. We only want to play 20 minutes, and when you look at that, that's like 4 or 5 songs. Like you don't want to play shorter than that. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So if you want a shorter set, TJ, just tell them that you want to play 20, and then, or you can just tell me right now, and I can tell the TM, and then we'll write you down for that.
I could do the whole thing.
Okay.
Like I just have to play a couple of my grandfather's songs, but that's not too much
I think
of a
that's
deal.
I think that's cool.
China Whites.
So yeah, you know, if I would be playing my grandpa's songs, I can guarantee you that.
Oh my, there was a person there.
I would definitely do that if my grandpa was like.
Yeah, this kid on the left side is just holding me down.
Ooh.
They're a little more metal than anything that I would make, but
Again, nothing wrong with that. Dang, oh there he is. I couldn't see him. He was ghosted. I literally just shot into the shadows and got him. That was sweet. Oh, there's another one.
There, you want
I'll
to?
probably send you a couple like of YouTube videos of the songs that he made. You'd probably like them.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you drop a link in the Discord, everybody can see it instead of just me.
Give me a couple seconds here.
You know what I mean?
I'm
Let everybody
getting
see it.
destroyed.
Although I have to say, I do know what China White is. So I don't know if he was a very straight edge punk. Heyo, Pun Central.
And no,
I don't think
picked
he
the
was
band
straight
name
edge,
because
bro.
of the Scorpion song.
Oh, okay, because you know what China White is.
Yeah,
That ain't no straight edge.
I believe he wasn't even the only person that had a band named that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's not too uncommon either. There's like a bunch of like Attack Attack and then Attack Attack UK. You know what I mean? Like there's quite a few bands with the same name. It's kind of weird. It's only one red jumpsuit apparatus though, guys. Only one. Highlander. There's only one Amencia that I'm aware of.
That is true. It's from what I know, it's not a real word.
There's only one.
I think Yep.
Oh, I knew he was behind that rock. I tried to go get him. He's still behind that rock, guys. Back here. In our spawn. See? He got you. Is he still over here?
Oh, come on.
Okay, he's gone.
Let's see.
I knew you were there. Like you got
Oh, he
so
got us
lucky,
both.
bud.
He got us both. Got him, got him, got him. Ooh, I almost shot you, Ascends, but I didn't.
There are so many.
They're pushing hard. They're playing aggressively. I like it, actually.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Ooh.
Got you. Shouldn't have jumped. Ugh.
Everyone I kept seeing to go for just like kept dropping by someone else, and then someone got me.
Oh, that's the worst.
I can't spawn without dying, right? Okay.
Hey, you're still doing better than my worst round of all time a couple rounds ago.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
that was
it
just
bad.
that was a rough one.
I just put up some of the songs that I'm thinking of adding to our set list for the show.
And if you're short a song, you know you can always slide a cover in. Just don't never cover the headlining band, by the way, guys. Okay? Like, you would
Yeah,
think that that's a known thing, but sometimes people try it and it does not go over well.
Only thing I'm gonna do is mention you guys by singing the chorus of Face Down.
Yeah, they like that kind of stuff, but don't cover the headliner.
No.
Yeah.
It's a big no-no.
What is it?
I'm trying to keep the set list of the songs that I specifically have the
Scuba.
rights to.
What's going on, Scuba? How you doing, man? Me and Scuba were playing some custom Warzones the other night with Rob and Craig. I was hoping you were gonna hop on them, in a sense, but I didn't see you. But
I was.
Good to see you, Scoop.
Actually, I was going to. I have so much stuff going on.
I'll always invite you to my party, man. If you ever see me doing customs with those
Rob's
guys.
already invited me like 3 times to be playing.
Yeah, but I need a squad, like me and Scuba, so it's just me and Scuba, and then like sometimes we don't even have a fourth guy. Like it's us three on playing 4 guys. Just come to our team. Okay?
I might have to pop in on Rob. I'm gonna pop in on Rob's team right now, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm playing with you. I'm just gonna say what's up. Like I actually haven't been like playing with him, and I haven't played with him in weeks. He plays with Ronnie Radke a lot, and
Yeah.
Ronnie's like really select on the people he lets play with him, and like he knows that I'm like up there with some of his good players, like that he plays with, like Virtue. Reggie plays like Warzone with like good people all the time, so like he has always wins, and he talks like was like isn't impressed with me, but it's like, bro, you play with like a full squad of good people all the time, and I just play with people that aren't pro players all day. So I was like, yeah, so Roddy doesn't really doesn't want to play with me because Virtue doesn't think I'm that good.
We'll play with you, bro. We'll play with you.
Oh, I know, I'm the same.
What if we did? What if we did
That's
me?
why I can't play with Ronnie as much anymore.
What if we did me and you, and Ian, and one more guy? Like we could. I think we could put a good competitive team together if we just have one more good player. Us three are pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And we communicate well.
Is that for this game, right?
Not team deathmatch, for Warzone.
For Warzone, okay.
But all you got to do is listen. I mean, Sense can call the shots. All you got to do is just, stay alive, help kill, revive, and then when he tells you to buy something, buy it, right? Sense, isn't that essentially it?
I would definitely have to get more used to Warzone. That one is a whole,
If you were talking about
What's up,
like
Reno,
League play, I already play League, and I still do the campy camp.
We know
Yeah,
what you. That ain't gonna work in Warzone, buddy.
Warzone's a whole mess of new information that I just need to digest.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Think about it, Ascends. I'm actually pretty good at Warzone. I won 2 matches today, Ascends, off stream.
Oh, nice. No,
With
I'm not even
randoms.
worried about that. I'm just like, with me, I just like.
Brandon.
I'll play
Brandon's
with
not
everybody,
bad. Brandon's not bad.
But
He's pretty
I
good at
haven't been
research.
playing much Warzone, honestly.
Me either. See, that's the thing. It always comes back to that with all of us. I don't even really play it. I don't really like it.
Listen, if the game wasn't free, I would have never spent money on it. I would never spend money on it.
Yeah, me
And
either.
it's not even because I don't like the game. It's like I don't like a multi-billion-dollar game that still hasn't added an anti-cheat.
Oh, there you
to
go.
the
Snipe
hackers,
Corpse.
and they act-
He plays. Okay, check it out. Snipe Corpse plays Rebirth. So me, Brandon, Ascends, Snipe Corpse, and Ian. Wait, that's 5. So sorry, Ian. Ian, you just got dropped. Me, Brandon, Ascends, and Snipe Corpse. There you go. Let's try it
The thing
one.
is, I
one
actually
day.
like Snipe Corps, or not Snipe. I like Rebirth. Like Snipe Corps.
Wait, I don't like Snipe. Wait, do you like him or not like him?
No, I like him. I meant to say like I like
He's good.
Rebirth like he does.
I like Rebirth, personally.
Yeah, and like I'd play like I would love to play Warzone, like the actual like Verdansk, but like I like it's just not fun playing. Like it's skill-based matchmaking, so like and skill-based is also from like your multiplayer. All your games that you play, all the different game modes you may be playing Call of Duty help put you in a skill base. So like let's say you're terrible at multiplayer. Let's say you're terrible, okay? But you are a pro zombie player. If you play a lot of zombies, they will skill base your multiplayer with all of your game modes. So like zombies is included in your skill base. For like your Warzone is in your skill base. So like it's a little bit biased, and the fact that they they have too many hackers in the game for me, it's not fun. Like I don't want to sit here and I'm a good player and then I can't tell if this guy is using UAV hacks because he literally is tracking me through walls. If he actually has like aimbot, like I don't want to sit there and play a game that I'm like questioning, is this guy just good or is he hacking, because that's how easy it is to hack.
So do you think there's more hackers on Warzone or TDM?
They say so a lot of people don't risk hacking in TDM because you have to buy the game.
Okay.
Warzone's free. Imagine spending $60 in the game, hacking.
No, that makes
have
sense.
to pay $60 for
I get it, yeah. And then you get booted.
like in Warzone they just make a new account. The game's free.
Yeah.
We
Ugh.
do it again. And the cheats are like, they start off at like $6 a day, and like the more you spend, the better cheats you get. But like $6 a day to like is not like, some people get them for free because they know people that design them. But like $6 a day is nothing for these guys.
Ugh.
And some of these people are pro streamers, and they like actually play in the circuits, like the pro, like actually like 20, 40, 50, $100,000 tournaments, and they're like, some of the more expensive ones are so good, and as long as you don't screw up like what you show on your screen, you win thousands of dollars cheating while streaming. It's like, it's literally like a joke.
Well, I don't know anything about it, and I'm glad I don't, but I believe you.
Oh no, there was a big tour. There was a $70,000 tournament like last week, and one of the biggest pro players literally in the middle of a got caught hacking on like while he's streaming on Twitch. Not only are you playing in a tournament, like playing in a tournament and streaming, so people can watch you hack, and it's just like it's so good that most players couldn't tell he was hacking while he's streaming, like with thousands of viewers too. Not even like like a streamer with like 5 to 10 viewers. We're talking thousands of viewers. They couldn't even tell. That's how good the hacks are. It's like, but what?
Yeah.
Like you actually have pro players getting signed, and they're all on the whole time that before they got signed, they've been hacking. It's not even them. It's just a program.
Zephyr Scar.
8 months, baby, 8 months.
Good to see you,
It's
Zephyr
literally
Scar.
a joke to me.
Yeah, I don't even get cheating. I just don't understand
Is
it.
that they put an easy anti-cheat, so I can't use it on my Penguin OS.
Anti-cheat, yeah, a lot like anti-cheat is Epic Games' like version, I think it is. They own anti-cheat, and a lot of games third-party it. Like a lot of games, like, hey, listen, can you anti-cheat? We use it. Give you some money every month or whatever, and use it. And like,
So if I use anti-cheat, then it'll catch people who are hacking?
no. Like a company needs to buy anti-hack, like or anti-cheat. It's called Easy Anti-Cheat. It's the best anti-cheat for like a game as a program inside of the game.
So why would
And,
I
like,
need it?
You don't like you don't need it. It's like
I'm
you
just
have to have it
saying that
included in the game that you download. Like if you download Fortnite, you have to download the easy anti-cheat. It's inside the download. So like whenever you load up, you'll see like anti-cheat in the bottom left corner of the loading screen because it's monitored by that. So like in Fortnite, if you get caught hacking or they even think you're hacking, they will ban you in like a minute to like you won't even finish a game. In Warzone, you can play for like 2 weeks hacking, reported by 100 people. You can play for like a week.
Okay.
Fortnite, you can't for a game of Fortnite, 20 minutes. You're done because their anti-cheat works that fast.
Well, why don't they just use the same system?
With the cheating thing, it's more nonetheless that easy anti-cheat makes it so I can't install the game on Linux.
Oh, okay. You seem to run into that problem a lot, though.
Just with Apex Legends, Fortnite, Call of Duty.
Yeah,
That's
Apex,
real.
it's kind of funny. Apex Legends runs a anti-cheat, but since it's an EA game and not like actually an Epic game, they like kind of give them like the generic version because like the same like companies that like make hacks for Warzone, like the same websites, like make hacks for Apex, and like easy anti-cheat can't detect them very fast, but like they can. It's like since it's like not like an Epic Games game, they just like don't monitor it as bad. That's why I don't play Apex much either anymore. I don't like wasting my time playing like hard skill games like battle royales to die to somebody that is just paying to cheat the game. Like
Yeah, I know that. I feel you there. I mean, you know what? I don't play a lot of Warzone either, so whatever. Who cares? We'll probably never get around to it. But Snipe Corps did say Activision said that they're gonna start using anti-cheat after the new Battlefield.
Yep, because
so maybe that'll help Warzone.
It will, but they keep on like trying to make it in-house, and like it's not even like it's just an algorithm of like your KD. Like if you have a 50 KD, that's something insane. Like it's not normal. It's just like they're using like stat tracking algorithms, and it's just not. It's not it. It's not right.
But it's a step in the right direction. I mean, they'll get it figured out.
The problem is, they did a wave, and it was like they banned like 250,000 hackers in like a week, and there was like 15 million registered new accounts.
Oh
And,
my
like,
gosh.
It was like, yeah, you did some good, and it just made hackers make a bunch of new accounts.
I beat a cent.
Meant you crushed
I did it.
There you go, guys. Look at Ian. I had my worst. He had his best.
No, that was a good game. No, literally, I'm talking the whole time, and I'm like playing on like really bad FPS. Like my game's like really lagging. Like I don't know if you can see in this kill cam. Like I'm getting like really bad screen tearing right now on this map.
No, I think Snipe Corps is right. Battlefield 4 is going to compete with Warzone. So Activision better do something because
I
a
might be
lot of
laggy.
people like
Was that
Battlefield.
Cooking laggy?
Yeah,
Might-
I saw it. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
I'm probably gonna end up like retiring from Call of Duty
It was
and
laggy.
playing mostly just Battlefield.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna do that. Not me personally, because I love zombies, as you all know. But I know a lot of people are gonna migrate.
You know what? Still get my screenshot from that.
Yeah, look at. Can we appreciate that, guys?
Just because
Hold
of
on.
the fact that I can run Battlefield on Linux.
So,
Okay.
Sens, do we still get that nightmare deal?
Look at this, guys.
You gonna buy?
30 and 8.
You gonna buy me that thing? Battle Pass?
Nicely done.
I'm
What?
kidding.
You got to give him a battle pass because he beat you? What's up, Golden Diamond?
They had a thing like that before him and Nightmare, where if Nightmare were to get more kills than Ascends in one game.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. And it did happen.
Wait, what?
All right, Golden Diamond, have a good one. You did
I was
okay.
saying
So what he's saying is there was a deal between you, which I do vaguely remember this. You and Nightmare,
Me
where
and
if he beat
Nightmare,
you,
If
Yeah.
he beats me in kills one game, I would buy him the battle pass, and I did.
and Ian is asking if that also applies to him.
I was joking.
Let me just get to
I
the
did-
bottom of
listen,
this.
listen.
I mean, I don't remember him saying it did, but
Listen, I will buy you I will buy you the battle pass right now if you beat me in kills in this game.
okay.
But I will say, the first 10 seconds of the game when I load in, like I'm like getting like really bad, like
Yeah.
like
No, again,
non-playable games. Like I
Then
don't know
it
if it's
doesn't count.
lag or if it's like GPU performance, but like that last game,
Would you wanna
I was
host?
literally like hazy and like wavy when I was.
Excuses. You know,
Do you
Get
wanna
more kills
host?
than me this game, as long as
Us
you know my
fans,
game's
I'm
playing
only
right.
kidding.
In the beginning of the game, I'll tell you.
Do you think it'll help you if you
yeah,
host?
I do not need the Battle Pass. Don't get it for me.
Well,
It's-
whatever.
Isn't
I will
it
give
mainly
you COD
cosmetic?
points so you can buy yourself a skin or whatever.
I don't know.
I-
You sounded like you wanted it, Ian. To be honest.
Huh?
Guys,
I thought
didn't
was
it
funny.
sound like
I
he
just remember
wanted
the
it?
Nightmare thing.
What does
Do I
chat
want
think?
it?
What does the chat
Uh,
think? Does Ian really want it?
You know what? You know, instead of how much does Battle Pass cost again?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is it 10 or 20?
Well, if it's like $12.
Is that it? Why have I been resisting? It's $12. I thought it was like
if I
80
do,
bucks
just buy an
or something.
Immensity shirt.
There you go.
Buy an Immensity shirt.
There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
At the
Like
show.
I'll buy one. I don't even need to. Like, what do you?
At the show.
I'll buy like 4. What do you? What?
Right.
All
Reno agrees with me.
Because
For beating me in
Reno
the game,
Hill.
you know, I'll only buy a Immensity shirt. I'll buy one right now. Like,
Right?
what's up?
Yeah.
Give me your
Yeah.
PayPal. What's up? Or your Venmo or your Cash App.
Snipe Corpse once
Yeah.
again has a really good point. New Battle Pass comes out in 3 days. So
Disclaimer for the chat.
Just wait.
I don't actually want it. I'm like old school. I don't really care about the cosmetic stuff. I just care
no,
about
who
playing.
cares? Who cares, guys?
But the thing is,
I-
the Battle Pass, you know,
Don't listen to him.
Battle Pass.
Yeah.
Don't
I
listen to
haven't
him.
bought a Battle Pass on COD.
If it came
I don't even know if I have the seasons.
Oh, hell yeah,
I kind
Bubbles.
of like
Wait,
quit playing this game for a while. Playing
Bubbles, I
Fortnite
gotta
is
send
really
you a
heavy.
link beforehand. I gotta mail it to you. I gotta find a day to do that.
Everybody knows Ian wants the Battle Pass.
I'm not one of those, like, if I buy a t-shirt off you, I'm not expecting it. You know,
Give me a hit-
I'm
give
not
me a
one of those
Halo
guys,
Battle
like,
Pass.
waiting in the mail, so, like, you know, send me one.
Is this a new map?
Yeah, looks like.
I have
I've
Nightmare
I've never
gifted me
played
enough
before.
points to get the Battle Pass, but I'm waiting for the Halloween characters to come out.
oh,
I could tell you that once
Wait.
once Battlefield 2042 or whatever it is comes out, I'm migrating to it and not Fortnite, Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it? Bubbles, Sunshine, and Phil, if you're also here. I gotta mail you the shirts at some point because I have the info. Bubbles sent it, so I just need to find a time to actually figure out how to do all of that.
Haha, welcome to my world, Ian.
Right?
It's actually a lot of
So-
work, isn't it?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I also just need to find a day where I can actually like have the time to do it because I'm usually either running errands or
Yeah.
yeah. It's
You'll
like my
figure it out.
free time happens like I get home maybe midnight or later sometimes.
Yeah.
I can't
Nope,
go to the
I
post
feel
office
you.
then.
You'll get a system
Oh,
going.
nice.
Yeah, basically, I'm still figuring out how I'm gonna make straight edge pump shirts.
Wait, Zephyr, you're asking about openers for the the New York City show specifically?
I may be. Yeah, what's he saying? Let's see. Zephyr Scar. Where did he say it?
It's one of the new ones. One of the.
Speaking of New York, do you have an idea for the openers of the show? I may be behind on times. Zephyr Scar, you are behind on times, my friend. New York in particular is a very special night. Not only are we, of course, performing Don't You Fake It in its entirety, but both Ian and TJ's bands are playing. So Straight Edge Punks, that's TJ's band, and Ian's band, Immensia, are both on the bill. They are the openers. We were able to make that happen. So it is a very unique show. That's the only show on the tour, guys. The only show on the tour. Well, we got 2 Twitch sub openers, so pretty dope. Pretty dope.
It's gonna be a fun time. It's
Much to the disregret of the venue promoters, according to what Ian told me.
No, they literally, they'd heard of Ian's band. They just hadn't heard of yours, that's all. They didn't, but the wrestling thing, you know, I already told you, man. Not everybody's gonna be cool with that, especially with COVID. You know, everybody's a little edgy. Everybody's just a little edgy, so I'm trying to take it personal. But hey, you're on the show, right? That's what matters.
See me play some shit.
Don't say anything negative about them because they were nice enough to say yes. So there you go.
that is true.
All right. All positive. They may see the stream and be like, well, guess what? Now you're not opening, so let's not have that. We love you. Thank you for adding them. You're great.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about them specifically.
And again, they didn't say anything bad about your band. They just didn't. They hadn't heard it. That's all. That's not a diss.
Like when I refer to talking shit, I'm gonna mostly talk about the mayor, the local mayor race.
I hate sneezing
Yeah,
while I play.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Just remember, TJ, the impression that you make will affect you being booked in the future. And bands that don't listen to that, bands that don't listen to this advice that I'm giving you right now, they have a hard time getting booked.
I think it's nice triple kill.
Actually, no. For anyone here who's gonna go to that show, we're trying to get a new song on it that is not out. So that'd
New
be cool.
music. Could be one of the first people to hear it. If you're watching right now and you're interested, the New York show is not sold out yet, but I'm telling you right now that it will sell out. I'm 100% sure that it will. So make sure you get your tickets on the redjumpsuitapparatus.com. If you want to hang out pre-show.
It's a guest list, or do we have to pay for?
They're going to give you a small one, yeah. It's not going to be huge, but they'll give you a small one.
Okay.
Now, what do you mean by guest list? It's like people that get in for free, or just tickets for us to sell?
Right, so the guest list is, you can explain it,
I'm
TJ.
talking specifically about the people of my organization.
Right, so like essentially the locals, they usually get about, I want to say 5. So, you know, you can usually have like a couple of cousins or your mom or whoever, a friend or 2, a business associate. Basically, you get 5 people that you can bring into the show. That's a guest list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, does that include like crew? Anyone that might be working?
Crew is actually, if they are working for your band, they are considered crew, and they are not included on your guest list. They are included on your crew list, and they are free as well because they're working.
Got it. Okay.
So you can kind
I
of
was told
consider them
something
like an
different.
extra band member.
Got it.
Who told
So
you
as
that?
long as they have a straight edge punks lanyard, they're considered crew.
Well, if they're helping you
Okay.
load in gear, like step 1 is they better be helping you load in gear because they're going to be sitting
of
there
course.
watching you do that. And then if they're helping set up and break down, or if they're running merch guy counts as a crew too.
Is Kennedy running our live stream while we're on stage work as crew?
Yes, absolutely, 100%. A camera guy is crew, 100%, without a doubt. It's considered part of the touring crew. And then you just got to make sure, here's the key, guys, don't forget this, all right, because this is important information. You got to make sure you list your crew members early. So about a week or 2 before you submit. Okay, so like for instance, Jumpsuit, we have 7 people. We have 6 people in the band, and then we have a tour manager, Jesse. So when we put our list in, we put in 7. But when we had a sound guy, we had 8, and we would put 8 names in. And when we had a lighting guy, we had 9, and we would put 9 names in. And as long as they're working for you, nobody's gonna say anything. You're fine. Just don't try to lie, and just tell the truth. You'll be good.
Okay.
So we have about 4 or 5 people. Where do I give that information to?
You will make out your guest list, and then the night of the show, you will turn that in before doors. So when you get to the venue, if they're in your crew, they're going to be able to walk right in with you. If they're on the guest list,
Are they gonna be there?
if they're on the guest list, you turn in the guest list, and then when the doors open, they go to will call, and their name is on the list. There you go. That is the process. And again, I'm gonna hook you guys up with Jesse anytime soon. He's my tour manager, and he will literally walk you through, because I'm on stream, so there's some things I'm not going to go into in detail, but
Yeah, of course.
he'll really walk you through it and make you feel comfortable. You'll get to know him. He's the guitar player of Astoria State. So
nice.
he's a cool dude. He's my tour manager, and he's just like a whiz with all the details and any questions and all that. That's why I manage the band, but he manages the tour stuff.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, Sin Car, 916 just subbed.
Thanks, Sin for the sub.
Welcome in, man or woman.
Zephyr, new Mencius song, is nerding out over there.
Yeah, you might be able to be one of the first to see it if you come. Are you coming? Are you hinting that you may be coming, Zephyr? I tried like heck to get a Fargo show booked, but it didn't happen, my man. I tried. Or I don't think it did. Did it get booked or not? Let me see.
All right. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I gotta use the restroom.
I see. Okay.
You guys can play with this one without me.
Just this two? Alright. Oh, and we're getting... Isn't Rush one of the boats?
Nope, I don't think it did come through. Probably next year, my man. But if you're coming to New York, let me know, because that's the one to come to, dude. What's up, Crazy Raccoon? How you doing? Good to see you.
Definitely, because the pre-show is going to be interesting.
Yeah. Also, Zephyr, if you do come and we hang out, like, I can just show you, I have a ton of songs that I'm trying to put on the roadmap for releases and everything.
Yeah, some demos.
Right, you get to hear all of that good stuff.
There you go. Even more incentive.
I'm debating on if, because the way me and Nick currently have the playlist or the set list is we have 2 China White songs, 3 of the songs from the Ballad of a Tortured Soul, and then we're going to play for the first time some of the stuff of the album that we're going to enlist Ronnie's professional help for.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I'll tell you what. We are, luckily, hopefully, by the time, it's good that you needed some time to get ready because we're in the middle of our album right now. So by the time you're ready, I'll be finished and I'll be available. So it's kind of all working out perfectly. And then I'm also don't forget, guys, all those old Channel Point redemptions that were redeemed, which I'm calling the archives. I will be opening the archives. I'm going to be covering, I think we decided Ian's just going to send me all the whole Immensia EP. But one song in particular we're going to reproduce. He's going to let me reproduce one song. And then maybe one day we'll be working with them too. So we'll see.
Yeah, I have sent the files over already. That is just whenever you're able to open it.
Right. And you said there's no expiration.
There is no
so,
expiration.
yeah.
There should not be any.
So
if
we'll
there
clean
is, you just let me know.
when
I'll
I
send it right
finish.
away.
Yeah, when we finish this record, I'll clean from the hard drives all of the data, and then once that room is open, we'll download all of that, and then I'll have it, guys.
The official announcement I'm going to make about the album we're going to do with Ronnie is that it's going to be called it's called The World That's Against Us.
There you go. Is that how you feel, TJ?
All the time.
Yeah. It's okay. I wrote a song like that called Fighting Everything. So I feel you.
The cover art will feature me throwing poop at the corporate headquarters for those that are interested.
You're gonna do it? Good. You're already committed. It's already how we know you.
And I'm also gonna integrate like a giant capitalist figure pulling puppet strings over New York City.
You don't like capitalism?
No.
What do you like? Communism? You communist?
I'm an anarchist.
Oh yeah. Well, that's because you have the ability to be one. See what I'm saying? You have the freedom to claim anarchist. Not every country would, even saying that out loud in some countries, someone would show up in the middle of the night and grab you. So just be glad you live in this one. That's all I gotta say. Some people are just wild. We are very free compared to a lot of the other places out there on Earth. I've been there. I've played shows there. I've met people who were in jail from bands for doing things like that overseas and literally got arrested. And it's like, hey, this ain't the United States, bro. This ain't the U.S. You better watch what you say.
I'm for collective ownership and.
But hey, you got to do you though. I get it. Like, you know, you're kind of into the shock rock thing. You know, there's a big there's a
why
big
the Straight Edge
audience.
Punks is a cooperative. We actually have like distributed ownership.
I mean, there's a big audience for it, but there's also a lot of lawsuits.
It'd probably be like a pickle for whoever would want to take us on legally, because they'd have to figure out, okay,
I'm
who
trying to
in the
tell you.
cooperative specifically do I have to?
You want to try to set yourself up to win, not to fail. That's all I'm saying. So just be crafty about everything you do. Don't be so blatantly obvious, you know. You can hide things with symbols and lyrics. You can be a little more smart about it and still get your message across and not impact the future of your career. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
And you can still literally say exactly what you were going to say, just a little bit more cleverly. And then actually you wind up getting a more intelligent fan base as a byproduct. One band that did that really well is a band called Tool, who is massively huge. Because Maynard shares some of your points of view, but he puts it out in a very intellectual way. You know, that way mainstream radio will still play his band. Smart guy.
I'm thinking of like making a more heavily pop punk, like anti-flag-esque album.
Okay, that could be pretty dope. I'm into all of that kind of stuff. Always have been. Is this guy alive? No, that was weird.
I'm debating on what song from the album that me and Nick are going to do for the reveal at the New York City show. We're debated between The People's Voice and the one that Angela saw me sing on my story, which is called the Real World.
My goodness. Did you name your new one yet, Ian? You got a song title?
Working title right now.
Yeah, what is it?
I'm just calling it Sanity for now. There is another one that is just a weird name because it's literally just Marlon's first Dementia song idea. So there is no name for that one. I don't know if we're gonna get that one ready in time. We are working on two different ones. But the other one, which we're hoping to have on the first full-length album that we eventually get to, that's Sanity. If I get a better name, then
There we go, guys.
that's the one I was demoing earlier. The Phil song.
the Phil song.
Oh, it's me.
I do have some pretty clever, like very clever lyrics that are very hard-hitting. Like, one of them I came up with is
What do you say?
unrealistic employers and their expectations requiring a driver's license and a bachelor's degree only to pay $12.50.
Snipe Corpse, what are you talking about? Cleans out the junk when you do what? When you type in %temp% in search. Is that something I should be doing? Is that what you're saying, Snipe Corpse? Something I should do to keep my PC running good?
The Phil and Thena song.
Yes,
Oh,
once a
man.
month. Where do I type it in, Snipe Corpse? In settings? I shouldn't do it right now, though, on stream, right? Will that mess something up? Alright, right, this is a chance for me to use the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. Ian and TJ can entertain you.
I'm sure Ian remembers one of the songs that I showed him the chords for.
Yeah, I do remember that. Towards the right before I dropped you off at the station at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that.
We're debated on showing the world that song or another one that we're working on.
All right, CJ, let me know if you can hear this because it happens to be plugged in. You hear any guitar or no?
No.
No. Okay. I wanted to test it out because I realized it's just plugged in, directly, and it doesn't work. So good to know. Sing My Calling. What part of it? The chorus? I don't have a guitar there. Let's see. For people who don't know Amencia, someone put the command in chat. One of the songs, My Calling. I'm just gonna sing it. Why not?
Driver's license.
How's it go? If I could choose to be anything, I would choose to be set free from all the rules that hold my feet. I want to believe that there is something in this world that's meant for me, that's calling my name. Alright, and Ronnie's back. Now you can sing a Red Jumpsuit song.
There you go. I heard that. Was that a wave or did you just sing that?
I just sang it.
Nice. Sounded good.
Yeah, straight edge punk songs you want me to do off the fly?
Right? Face down. Do you feel like I'm in the wrong key? Ronnie, what's the key? Help me out.
I don't know off the top of my head. I gotta pick up the guitar.
Do you feel like I'm mad? Is something like that?
Hold on. I can tell you. Oh,
You
where's
know?
my guitar? Oh well, it's not next to me.
I know that one. Yeah. Stuff going on.
Falsetto, guys. You gotta hit it like a man. Come on. Get up there. No, that's not full out. That's not full out, guys.
I'm gonna go drop it off.
Yeah, that's too loud.
There you go.
Yeah, that note.
Kind of a Kellen,
Yeah, full, like,
kind of a Kellen Quinn vibe.
I'm getting destroyed right now.
It's a face down off tonight. What is
can hold
Defoe
that
in the
note.
house? What's up, babe? She likes your vocals.
Went too high.
Oh yeah, those voice cracks. I used to. I feel them. I remember when they used to happen to me.
Good. I'm surrounded by face down.
Right? I used to not be able to sing the high note in Your Guardian Angel, and it's not actually that high.
No, it's super easy. It's the length that throws people off. It's the holding out.
Yeah.
but
No, I just used to not be able to reach the note.
Yeah, it's not high. It's not that high. It's not the highest note ever. I'll tell you what
So,
is high though. You better pray.
Yeah, high D. The same one as the high note in face down. The only thing is you
Correct.
hold it out for a lot longer. So
Correct again. Look at you. Look at you.
I don't know, like, we talk casually, but I don't know if you know how much I've analyzed your, like, songs and everything.
No, I didn't know that actually. I had no idea, but
Yeah?
you're correct on that.
What is
on
it?
both chords.
Yeah, and, like, singing everything and trying to be, like, what, I feel like I've said it before, but I've heard from people that, like, when singing your stuff, because you're literally, like, the first band, I believe, I started singing stuff from when I started learning, I sound like you.
There you
of.
go. That's a compliment. Well, I'll tell you what.
The-
I've heard that myself when we first started from some other bands, so I know what you mean. But
Yeah.
I think you sound like Ian personally, but I know what you
that's-
mean.
Yeah, no, I've definitely, like, tried to get my own sound since then, because I didn't want to just be, like, Ronnie
Me.
2.0.
You don't want to be mini-me, dude? Why not? I'm a pretty cool guy.
I mean, I literally could. We have similar hair length. I'm
Yeah.
shorter than you.
Just mini-me.
You're the same star sign.
Just own it, bro.
I could be mini you.
Hey, when I want to retire, I gotta find another singer. I gotta find somebody who looks like me and sounds like me. So there you go. For a long time, I joked around about just being the first band to ever pass the torch. You know, where you literally hire younger members and you retire as the lineup that you are, and you allow somebody else to come into your band and continue it. Now, it's kind of crazy, and most people don't like that idea, and I probably won't do it, but
Yeah.
I thought about it.
No, I understand. Normally, like, you like the band, vocals are a very unique part of it, so, like, I wouldn't want you to retire either.
Well, thank you.
In the unlikely chance that you do, you got my number.
I'll tell you what, just think about it, right? So, like, let's talk about the Avengers, right? So let's talk about Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire was a great Spider-Man. I'm sorry if you disagree, but I have to say he did the role really well. But if he didn't retire and pass it on, we never would have had the new Spider-Man. So the Spider-Man role carried on just fine. Like, the Spider-Man role was not at all tarnished, changed. It's different. It's a different guy. It's a different actor. He has a whole different way of expressing the role. But it's cool that it lived on because they picked the right guy. So it got me thinking, why can't a band do that? Why can't they just take their time? I'm talking like 10 years, slowly, finding the right people who fit the description, age, tone, all of that, and just say, you know what? We're going to let this thing keep going. We're stepping out. It's been a wild ride. Thanks for everything. Here's the next. Here's the future. Please check them out. And, you know, like, that's just a concept that just because it's never been done doesn't mean it's stupid, but it's also weird as crap. So I'm not really sure I even like it. So.
Yeah. What is it? I mean, I'm sure, like, there's a lot of people in the world. There's a lot of people that can sing your stuff and probably sound more like you than I do. By, like, mimicking, but...
Probably, but you also happen to look like me, so that's what I'm going to have to do. You know, you want to have, like, similar, you know, you want it to kind of, like, still be the vibe. But you know what? More likely than not, I'll probably just keep singing all the way to the grave, and then it'll be over, guys. Because I'll be dead.
Ian looks and sounds like you because you're both Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Our birthdays are even similar, in a way. What is it, like, I think it's... Yours is the 3rd?
I'm December, yeah. I'm a
Fourth?
Sag. I'm a Sag.
Yeah, December.
Sagittarius
Yeah,
male, guys. Watch out.
Sagittarius male coming through.
Coming through. Bowling my way in the house. I've accepted it. I've embraced it. Now I use it as an excuse because I can. When I'm getting on somebody's nerves, I'm like, hey, well, Sagittarius.
And then you have the Pisces over here.
I know. I know.
Uh,
We're totally different personalities.
I'm pretty much like the male version of Angela.
Yep, we're totally different personalities, but you know, that's usually when people get along.
Yeah. By the way, I do see it in chat. Angela's here.
Yep, Angela's here, guys, hanging out. Defoe's in the house, guys, and I can't wait. Babe, did you check to see if your email got approved?
Speaking of
Angela?
That cat was so cute that she drew.
I know. She killed it. Yeah, she's here, Ian. She can hear you.
Okay,
Or I'm sorry,
yeah, so-
TJ. She's in the chat if you got something to say.
Alright, she said killer vocals, I say thank you.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about, Angela. I'm trying to work with both these guys eventually one day. So you'll get your hands on that vocal if you're available. She's not always available, Ian, but when she's available, she's my main engineer, Angela.
Yeah, of course.
I specifically requested the Defoe and Ronnie Winter
Right.
collab when we work on the album. So
Well, she's the best. I'll tell you, man. Specifically, she's the best at engineering I know across the board, but specifically excels in the hardest part, which makes her the best, which is the lead vocal. So it's really great to have her on board. And if you're watching right now and you're curious what we're talking about, you can check out What is Defoe on Twitch, and you'll see what I mean. And when you hear the vocal, when the album comes out, Don't You Fake It Orchestral comes out, when it comes back and you're listening to the vocals and you hear how clear and present they are, you can remember that you actually watched that. A lot of that has to do with what she's doing. She's not saying out loud everything she's doing. She's just, her hands are moving. She's just working. But you'll hear the quality when it comes out. It's gonna sound great.
Is that a medicine?
Yeah, Sen's bolted, Ian. What happened? He never even said bye.
I said I was gonna
No,
stop by Ron
he did.
real quick. I said,
Oh, you're still here. You're
oh yeah,
still
no,
here.
no.
No,
Rob said he's like, I told him, I was like, yeah, I was playing with Ron and I was had to disrupt your stream. He goes, yeah, Ron talks all soft and like he called you a koala.
I know. I am a koala. Dude, I love that. I love that. I'm gonna thank him for that. I'm such a koala. I'm quiet. See, all those guys are Apex streamers, Rob and Craig, and like, they're better at that. I'm like scared to talk when I play with them. I'm like, hey guys.
Right.
I feel comfortable with you guys though, with my community. You know what I mean? I open up a little.
Yeah. That's
Just watch the moment that like Ronnie puts out like the orchestral edition, and then I noticed one of the songs doesn't have the screams that he did in the studio, and I make the TJH edit version and I put the screams in there.
There you go. I thought you were gonna say something about a koala emote, but maybe I'll get Angela to draw me a koala emote, guys, and then we'll send it to Rob.
I'm already working on your red Converse emote.
Okay, cool. They're burnt orange though, man. I keep telling you that. They're not red.
If you can get me like the hex code of that.
I don't know what you mean, but Angela does. I don't do anything. I do zero art, guys. All I do is say, wow, that's great. Let's use that. You know, Randy's the guy. TJ, Randy and Angela do that. I don't do it.
I can probably pull up the moment that you had it in the stream, take a screenshot of it, and then color match it.
Yeah, it's just not red. It's definitely not red. I know that. I mean, I would definitely rock a pair of red cons. I'm telling you right now. I'd wear those. I've just never owned them. I do have a really sweet pair of Nike red Nike high top limited editions, but
that sounds like Billy Mays.
Billy Mays here.
I'm also writing up a idea script, like concept, to send to Joey for the face down orchestral music video.
Oh, really? Well, you might want to send it to me first because I'm the guy who hires or fires the director. Remember that.
Okay.
The producers and or CEO, that's me. So I do the hiring and firing. However, that's awesome, and I hope you do a great job, because if it's fantastic, we'll probably use it.
Essentially, what I'm gonna write up is pretty much like a almost identical recreation of the original, with like orchestral instruments and a CGI house and Angela cosplaying as the girl.
Well, I can tell you right now, I don't know if I love that. I mean, we're not trying to redo the first video because we still like the first video. See what I mean? It's not a reboot. It's not a reboot. It's literally just a different, complete vibe. So we're trying to do something. That's why I'm telling you now. It's not a reboot. What you're talking about is a reboot, and I like reboots. But if that was what we were gonna do, we would have made the song way heavier. See what I'm saying? If I was like the first couple times we jammed that song, it was heavy, way heavier. You guys will never hear the version of its very first when it first was recorded, which was like just quite a bit heavier, more screaming, more of the breakdown section. So if I was gonna reboot it, I'd use that wave. I wouldn't use the orchestral edition wave, which is all chill and relaxed. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Like I said, it's more nonetheless. I'm writing a reprisal.
Yeah, I'd still love to hear it. I just wanted to give you a few hints that way, you know, because if we don't like it, then we're not going to use it. But if we do like it, maybe we will, you know. So there's a little guidelines for you to follow. Also, make sure you Google, because I do this for a living. So if you want to actually have your treatment read and treated seriously, you need to Google treatment format. It's right there on the internet, and you got to write it in treatment format, okay? So it's easy to absorb once you've looked at it.
Okay, format.
And then I can actually submit it, and I'll let you know what he says, Joey.
Alright.
Or, I mean, you could just send it to him directly, too, but make sure it's in treatment format. So it's a quick Google, you know what I mean? I'll teach you how to do it.
It'd probably be very simplistic what I write down, like camera pans to this, It'd be,
Know what that meant.
that'd be more like a rough idea instead of like a full-on script.
I'm actually mad I was
That's
doing
why I told you to look it up, because I can tell you don't know much about it, which means you're probably not going to get it. But you might want to do a little research. Because, like, you don't say camera pan and stuff. Like, that's the director's job. The director decides when to pan the camera. The director directs the DP, and the DP is the director of photography. So, you know, all of that's just not relevant. If you're just trying to write a treatment, basically you're writing the story. You know what I mean? So you stick to the story elements. So if I was writing the treatment of the original Face Down, it would go like this. You hear a plane. Girl walks into the front of the house. Girl walks down the hallway. Girl lifts up shirt to reveal that she has been recently abused. Girl, you know, interacts with living room. Do you see how I'm not directing anything? I'm not saying look left, look right. That's the director's job. So if you try to direct the director, he's definitely going to just be like, delete. He's going to delete that email like instantly, and it's not going to win. So I was trying to help you win. So when you write a treatment, stick to the story. There you go. Stick to the story.
Can I still put in like the details that it's going to be like a CGI house, or?
You can suggest that, but it's not the job of the treatment creator. See what I mean? Like everything when you work on a film is set up like certain people have certain jobs. So if you want to win, if you want to get in on a project, you have to respect the chain of command. And if you do that, you can get hired. And like a key grip, his job is to hold the microphone. If he goes in there and just is like, hey, this is my job, he could be the key grip for Brad Pitt tomorrow. And then all of a sudden move up to, you know, rig guy and this and that. And that's how people move up, because they learn, okay, I understand how it works. I'm a guy on a crew, here's my job. So how that plays into what you're talking about is one of those team members is the person who comes up with the treatment. You know what I mean? So some people call that a screenwriter as well, but I'm just trying to give you tips. The best tip I can give you is stick to the story.
Yeah.
Right? That's easy to digest.
When you said treatment, that's the first time I heard it.
Yeah. So that's what it's called. I mean, I got a whole bunch of them. So the exception is when you get a treatment from a director. So if you get a treatment from a director, not all directors even write treatments, by the way. If you get a treatment from a director, then they have the details that you're talking about. So they're literally talking. It's cool. They're like writing to you how it's going to look. So as you're reading it, you can imagine it. But see, that's, again, only when you're getting a treatment from the director. Typically, usually, a band member like me or Randy, because I can already tell you, TJ, Randy's going to have a treatment, and he's going to be fighting for his treatment, just like you're fighting for yours. And there's probably going to be 4 other people. So just know that. But when you're writing the treatment, he knows.
We have a collaboration again.
Well,
Mencia left.
that would be up to him, right?
Yeah,
Not
I
me.
got.
So. Oh wait,
like
what
it
happened?
crashed.
You got booted?
The whole game just closed.
Okay,
I
should we
don't know
play
what
or should I
happened,
hop out?
Are you
It's like
on your own, or
by
is
the
this
time you
game
load
back?
back in, we can have.
Well, I'm saying we can
I'm
end the
loaded back in
game.
already.
Huh?
Like I'm good to join if you just started, but
Yeah, I can just
I
get
can
out.
I can kill them all in a minute, you know.
yeah, you got it. You know.
All right, it sounds.
Break
I thought you were
time.
playing with Rob.
So
What happened?
basically, look up how to write in treatment, and then
Double, okay.
write
Yes.
it strictly just as the story, like
Yes.
how it's gonna, how you want it to progress.
Correct. What's up, Jenny? What's up? Also, Miss Elizabeth, how you doing?
I
Yeah.
get to catch up on that.
And just remember, there's like 2 kinds of treatment. So if you happen to Google one where it was the director writing it, then you will see what you're talking about. You want to try to look up one where that somebody wrote who isn't the director, because we already know who's going to direct.
Right.
We know who that is. And then the other thing you got to keep in mind is sometimes your ideas can cost too much, right? So sometimes when somebody's submitting a treatment, it's the best idea in the world, but it's going to be like the budget of the film Titanic, and the band's like, sorry, can't do it. So that's the other thing you have to keep into account.
When I make my suggestions, I'm gonna put them like in brackets probably, and say this should probably be done on chroma key for cost reasons.
There you go. See, that's definitely something you can do, and he'll understand what you're talking about. So, yeah, chroma key's cool, and obviously he's a green screen expert, so he knows about all that stuff.
get like a prop door and some
Ugh.
chroma key and make like a couple graphics, you could put like a pretty convincing house.
Yeah, well, again, there's a bunch of people against you, TJ. Just to let you know. I don't know what else to tell you. And they're going to fight just as hard for their ideas as you are for yours, so.
I don't particularly care to win. I just like throwing my hat in there.
I got you. I got you. Well, good. That's a good attitude to have. Because me, I don't even throw my hat in. It's funny. I'm the singer, right? I'm in the video. But either I come up with a treatment and I'm like, look, and then I'm all in because it's my treatment, or I stay out of it because sometimes I like to let everybody else take over and me not say anything. So this is one of those times where I'm kind of stepping back, and I got the first video exactly how I wanted it, which is why I don't want to recreate it. I was very hands-on with the original treatment. I was very, very hands-on with everything that had to do with the first video and every aspect, and I still love it. So, you know, I literally did that. I already did face down, so I want some of the other guys to have input on the new one, you know? And I also want to keep into account that we're older. Like, I want it to evolve. I don't want to go back to the past. That's not what this is about. You know what I'm saying? It's not a reboot. We're not going back to the past.
I'll like have like a couple callbacks. Like I'd probably write it out. Girl walks into house, and band starts song as girl walks in the house, and then put in brackets. The house should probably be made out of chroma key and a prop door for cost efficiency.
Okay, so somehow you're still not picking up what I'm throwing down. So if it's anything like the first one, I'm not going to like it, and I'm going to delete it. So there you go. I can't say anything else. I can't be any more clear. And then you literally said, girl walks into the house. I'm like, okay, send it on over, because I got that delete button ready to go. You know what I mean? Like, ready to click. I gave you very, very simple, like, hey, here's what I'm not looking for. So I'm ready to click it, man. Click, click, click. It's like my trigger finger. But I'll read it. I will read it. I will definitely not open the email. But if it sounds like the first one,
What I'm gonna write is it's gonna have full callbacks to the original, but my own.
try being
twist.
original. Here, let me drop an idea on you. Try something new. Okay? Try to think outside of the box. Outside of the box, just completely different. That's what we're doing.
Well, yeah, you asked for me to be outside of the box, so don't be upset when I write something completely over the top.
Hey, I didn't say over the top. You did. I said outside of the box. You know? Outside of the box.
That's outside the box for me.
Yeah. Let your imagination, you know, run wild. Let it loose.
Watch me like write the camera zooms out of a wound and goes into the drummer.
Okay, I don't hate that. I already like that better than your first idea, but then what does that have to do with the song? Like, that's interesting, but to me that sounds more like a Tool music video. So it's interesting, but I don't see the relevance. But again, already more interested in that. Like, immediately more interested in that. My first reaction.
Mission goals are in sight. Take the win.
I'll write up a couple ideas and send them on.
Okay, cool, man. Join the club. Yeah, Josh just sent me a few. I liked his. He had a more kind of... I actually really liked Josh's idea. He had a more old school... I don't know if you guys ever saw that Avenged Sevenfold video for their acoustic song. It's like their kind of more ballady song, but it's them on a tour bus, just kind of on the road, and kind of almost black and white, like just kind of this mellow, a lot of real footage, but like us in situations where we're kind of like traveling, and then intermittently, in between that you would have a performance cut. But anyway, there's an Avenged Sevenfold video that's kind of similar. There's a bunch actually, but they did it really well.
Frustrating.
But it was an older video, so you may or may not have seen it. It's not going to be too intense because, you know,
I hate
it's
to know
orchestral edition, guys. It's orchestral edition. It's not it's not metal or death edition. Okay, we have to stay on task.
I'm gonna have to set up my computer because I already have a couple of things I want to start typing.
Did you see Joey Danger's art, TJ? It came out really good.
Right.
It's pretty sweet. He basically made it look like a vine, like a old leather worn vinyl.
40, but
I really like it.
I'm kind of impressed with it. I don't personally know how to do most of that stuff, but
Me either. He's really good. I'll tell you what though, if you guys ever need art, he's not the cheapest, but he does the best work.
I'm the cheapest if you want me.
There you go, guys. If you're on a budget.
And I make some pretty unusual things. Just take a look at the underrated chest posters.
Ascends on top.
yeah, I dropped 40, but I could have done so much better. And I was
40.
I don't know.
that one hooded skin thing, jacket skin was crushing me. Go back to lobby so we can get the men's
Yep.
in here.
Let's see if he's gonna
So-
hop in.
He's a
I don't know if Ronnie saw the underrated fest poster that I made, but almost exactly how I thought it up in my head.
Yeah, I saw it.
That's pretty much like a testament of where my skill level is when it comes to making art.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have to. Luckily for me, like, both Randy and, you know, Angela's really, really good at it, and so is Randy. So, like, I just focus on the songs, you know. If when you're working on a team, you know, you let some people handle art, some people handle this, some people handle that. So I'm just always working on the music. That way, when we're ready to record, I have so much crap for the band to dive into. And then Randy really mainly was always watching the socials for me. I jump in and out of the socials a little bit, but he's always watching that. And then Angela's doing a lot of the art. And then Randy does art too. So, you know, it's a team effort. We're all chiming in here and there, working together, making sure everything looks good, sounds good. You sound tired, it sounds.
There I am. I'm in.
Yeah. Me,
I'm back. Alright, and that is my time in chat. I've just been in chat the whole time.
In chat.
Catching up, messaging, everything.
Okay, just off the top of my head, what if we have Angela cosplaying as the girl from the original
Who?
video walking past the drummer as he
Sunshine.
starts the hit the beat?
Ronnie just got some gifted stuff.
Sunshine with a 5 gifted. Sunshine with a 5 gifted.
Thank you, Sunshine. Are you hyped for the show, Sunshine? That's what it sounds like. Me too. Me too. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Sunshine, I hope we get to hang out and do that brunch. It would be, sounds like it's going to be me, you, Ian. Who knows who else will show up. TJ will be arriving later via train.
I know me and Brandon will be seeing you in Pittsburgh. I just posted on a around Cranberry group, which is like kind of where you'll be playing at Jurgles. Seeing who knows the best place to get a bite to eat that's vegan friendly.
And Bubbles. Okay, Bubbles will be there too, guys. Bubbles will be there too. It's cool, it sounds. I'm definitely going to check that out.
There's a couple places, but like, you know, like some of them like just have like one or two full vegan options, and it's like, I don't want you picking between two dishes. Like that's not.
Hey, we got Snipe Corpse in the lobby, guys.
Oh, A? Where's he at? Get in chat.
He's in the lobby.
Get in chat, Corpse.
Welcome in.
I know you can hear us.
Snipe Corpse was at my very first ever inaugural Twitch sub meet and greet meetup, and that was cool. Snipe Corpse and Nightmare.
But I don't know if maybe it's a little too over the top for Ronnie, but I'm thinking maybe have like, since the start of the face down orchestral song has kind of like what I would consider like a stringy intro, have like a plain flying across the screen and then crash down and it bursts into flames and
There he
then
is,
starts into the
of course.
song.
Okay, so somehow with orchestral edition, your mind goes to plane crash.
Well, you told me to be outside the box, so I'm
But
showing
see, I'm
you
trying to say it out loud for you. So when I do, the band loves it when I do this. When they pitch me ideas, I say, "Did you ever say that out loud, or did it just stay in your head?" Because sometimes when you just say something out loud, you realize right away, like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. But in your mind, it does. So I'm just trying to connect the dots between face down orchestral and people burning alive in a plane crash. And I'm not connecting the dots, man. But you know, that's maybe I'm just dumb, right? not connect them. But maybe you can connect them for me. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on the plane? I don't know. There's some kind of like situation, insurrection, insurgents.
that I have to think about because I'm not currently in front of my computer.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know. Let me know. Let me
I'm
know.
just listing the ideas off the top of my head.
Oh, this map.
I see it as like, you know, I see it as more of like this kind of posh, just like the album art. I can't say any better than that. You know, I'm seeing like just beautifully shot 4K red camera, like way back, zoomed out on this piano that's by itself in a dark room with one candle on it. And as it slowly pans forward, I'm singing, and then at first you see the other band members, but it's too dark to really see their shapes. And then as it gets closer, you can see that they're performing. See, that's kind of more orchestral. And I don't even necessarily am saying that that's the direction we're going to head, but at least as I'm describing it, it doesn't sound so intense to a backdrop that is literally orchestra and my vocal. You got to remember that it's orchestra, acoustics, and my vocal. That's your backdrop. So when you're building your landscape, remember what your foundation is. It needs to aesthetically match visually the sound.
The plane crash is just a representation of the girl's mind, and all the stuff that I just described comes like from a pan from her eyes.
Man, if I die in my
pans to the band,
snap out again.
Orchestral equipment.
It's really frustrating me.
Kind of like a flashback going through her eyes as it pans towards the band playing. I don't even know if Korg makes acoustic pianos, because I would suggest that maybe like Danny on an acoustic Korg.
I don't think they do. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's rough as ends.
I know. Dang. These guys are good. The sweats are out.
Nah, they're not even good. They're just like kind of just camping, holding angles. It's like, I'm proud of you.
But what do you think of that idea? Like the imagery of like her getting beat up, and it like has these over exaggerated thoughts of what's going through her mind, like plane crashes and train crashes.
I kind of liked when you said something about her eye. So it's almost like it's almost like it focuses back into her eyeball. Yeah, I did like that, because there was a scene in Angela's video where we did something similar, and that came out really cool. So I kind of liked that idea. But you know, yeah, I would say stay in that land. I definitely like that land better than the initial idea. So just hang out in that universe.
If you give me a couple minutes, I could take my
I'm so sorry, bud.
up and tone it down.
It's not about a couple of minutes. We're not even filming this thing for like weeks, so there's not going to be any instant like, oh yeah, we love it, TJ, we're going to film it tomorrow. That ain't happening, bro. But what I will do is I'll add it into the huge stack of other ideas, and then I'll let everybody vote. You know how I like to do it. I'll let the band vote.
Yeah.
So you never know. They could vote. It could happen. They could definitely choose yours, and if they do, then I'll probably fly you out and then we'll shoot it.
You'll probably see me send in like a million different ideas.
I'll probably have to
Lots
put
of
you in a
stuff here.
straight jacket and then duct tape you to a wheelchair, so I'm not worried about you doing something crazy, but we'll address that later. Where's TJ? He's safe. He's safe. Don't worry. We're good.
What I'm currently thinking of writing right now is like having
Nice peek.
have it implied that the girl's getting beat up, and it goes into like her consciousness of the consciousness showing all these over-the-top images of vehicles crashing, planes blowing up, and as it starts to pan out of her eyes and goes towards the band as the music builds up.
Under the plane.
I got him.
I'm looking for
Nice.
him.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, but I am in the middle of an intense game, so you know, I'm listening, but I'm also
I
literally
think they're
like,
over here.
I'm trying to survive here. But flesh it out, send it in an email. I'll hit you back with my thoughts. Okay?
Gotcha. Behind you.
Nope. Okay. You were talking about me.
I tried to make the call. It's okay. We're up by 19. This
Yeah, we're fine.
flaps.
Am I doing well? I'm still positive, but we're neutral right now.
I'm 4 and 5, 1 for 1.
They should be spawning on that marker still, like in that back corner.
In the back corner.
Spawning red roof right now, as well as over here.
Okay. Oh, that's a stupid one.
Imagine aiming.
Red
Oh my
roof?
god.
Oh.
That is not what I
Dang.
thought it was.
I ran all the way to red roof, and then I couldn't find the guy, and then he shot me.
Guy getting close to our spawn.
Whoa!
Yep, guy in our spawn.
Hostile artillery targeting active. Net core, incoming artillery.
Man, like every time artillery drops,
Ah, this one guy is getting me.
and then I spawn into a death. Uber fun.
Ah, he got away. He's heading your way, Ascends, right in front of you.
To your right. Oh, no, that's not random.
Did he get you?
Nah, I didn't get me that.
What?
He didn't get me that.
Okay, you sound tired, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just frustrated with this game,
Yeah.
You know what?
honestly.
Yeah, that's same kind of sound.
It's like, they're not good, it's just like...
You are tired. You're tired of them.
You're tired of them, yep, okay.
I got another idea off the top of my head, like for the intermediate part of the video. What if, like,
Get these
it might be a little graphic, but have like a choreographed like
back
abuse
left.
scene, so like
Half plane.
the girl's getting
got me.
abused in front of the band who's
Yeah, the flipping.
screaming or like
Yeah,
singing to
flip.
the guy to stop,
Oh, it's one of those corners.
and then have like the police come and arrest the guy at the end of the video, and the video ends as like it pans to him behind
Yeah,
a jail
that's a
cell.
quick flip.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna keep telling you the same thing at this point. Stay in that world, send me an email, but I'll tell you one thing, I kinda do like the idea of the jail cell because we did not use that at all in the first cut. And that is relevant to to the content of the song. But again, I'm just gonna keep telling you to put it in an email, but I do like maybe using that imagery. Because we didn't use that in the first one.
One, yeah,
There we go.
Yeah.
finally.
Probably gonna write up
I
a
don't want to
suggestion of like a viewer
Well, I think
description.
I play the game with a really nasty like 6-piece right here, but like,
Oh, is this you? It is you.
yeah, I got one, and then I get a triple here. I only think this one, so two. Right here within this hallway, and I got
Oh.
3 people right there.
Through the smoke.
I had it wasn't like all smoky on my screen, but there was a UAV up, and I just got
Oh.
shot and got a 3-piece through the smoke.
Nice.
Heyo. 3-piece.
Through the
Jump shot.
smoke. 7 total.
Dang, look at that. You guys did
So
all the
what was
work.
the particular terminology you said I should write in?
I'll tell you what. I'm getting back into the game, but I'll send you a DM on Discord,
Okay.
and then I'll lay it out for you. I'll probably do it tonight, if not tomorrow morning. Okay. If I don't do it tonight, I'll do it tomorrow morning.
Got it.
My brain works a little better when I wake up. But I'll just show you an example. I'll just send you one. I'll send you an old treatment so you can just read it, and you'll see what I mean. Or maybe I'll read it on stream. That'd be kind of fun for you guys, maybe. If you've never actually, I could share with you guys and read one of our old music video treatments. So you can actually see what I'm talking about. And then everybody can learn.
Agreed, that's something that I need to get better at.
Yeah, you know, a lot of bands, they're not involved in music videos at all. And then a lot of bands are super involved. Like Linkin Park, who I talk about all the time, their DJ guy, he actually has directed every one of their videos since the beginning. And nobody knows that. So he is literally the video director of the band. And that's what I was talking about, different guys having different jobs. And that usually helps a band, when you can find one of your band members to focus on art, one of your band members to focus on this, they did that. And that's pretty cool. A lot of people don't know. I think his name's Mr. Han. He is the director.
Yeah, Mr. Han.
Yeah, he's directed them all. Like, and they have some of the best videos out there. So it's proof that it can be done. It can be done.
Seems Phil knew about that.
Yeah, well, like I said, you could always just, use your band members. Just somebody needs to learn this aspect, somebody needs to learn that aspect.
Yeah.
I'm dropping 45 kills.
Alright, Sense, let's see it.
Do it.
Yeah, no way.
Is the sky weird to you guys? It's like gray. My rendering is like weird right now. Oh, now it's blue. I don't know if you guys saw that on stream, but that was weird. It was like gray sky.
Oh, yeah. Was that gray?
Oh,
That was like black at times.
Rip,
I
no.
don't know what happened. It's normal now, so whatever.
It's not that I don't know it, it's just more nonetheless that like I'm in a transitionary phase from writing wrestling choreography to more like traditional. So I'm not like completely aware of all the proper terminology because
Right,
I refer this.
I'm sure it's the same way with wrestling, you know what I mean? I'm sure there's just certain terms you use, and
Screenwriting.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you'll probably be good at it, man, because you have experience in the field. Actually, you actually do. I mean, wrestling is basically like a live music video when you think about it.
I've just never personally heard of treatment.
Yeah, it's just a term.
Oh, guy up top in our spawn.
Oh, that's scary C4.
Guy up top on their balcony, looking over middle.
Got the guy at the bottom.
Got him.
See no one on the balcony. Okay, I got the other guy.
Anyhow,
Okay.
as long as we know a week in advance, I could probably make my Amtrak train get there earlier in the day.
Kitchen, are you kidding me?
Yep.
I ran the whole way underneath their thing just for a
I'll
kid,
connect you
man.
guys with Jesse, don't worry. I'm right behind you, Sons. I'll connect you with Jesse. He'll get you all the details, TJ. But it'll be a little closer to the show, like I keep telling you.
Yep.
Did you wind up dying right then, Sons, or are you still alive?
Yeah, I died there.
Okay.
Whatever. They flipped again.
I wasn't sure if it was just me. Oh, I saw you get shredded.
Nice.
Oh, was that me?
Yeah.
I was gonna drop. I wanted to
Oh,
drop 45.
oh,
It's
yeah.
okay.
Oh.
Kills.
I was crouching and I watched you. You were brave and you just got Swiss cheesed.
Oh, yeah. No, that's exactly. Someone went through the door and I was already.
Dang it. You got us both.
Yeah, I was stuck in the animation.
A Sense is at 19 now.
Yeah, there's no way.
It's a close match. That's why they're not a bad team.
No, like
Oh, look at that.
teammates steal my kills, and this Fury kid, is literally like really. I don't understand how he's free firing me everywhere I go. It's like 6 times in a row now. God the Fury free firing me.
He's following you?
Pre-firing, like where he's like shooting bullets before I hit the corner. So right when I'm hitting the corner, the bullets are already coming my way. I'm dead before like it's like
Oh,
he knew
no.
I was coming around that corner.
Back
Like, I have
helicopter.
ghost on, so like it makes like if I'm.
What's up, Walk Brett? How you doing, man? Good to see you again.
Pre-fired again. Super duper.
There's a kill.
What? Where did he get me from? Oh, the side by the spawn. On the side. They're,
Yeah, I've died
flanking.
8 times in a row. Not a kill.
in the door. Right in front of Bumblebee.
9 times in a row without a kill.
Whose helicopter is that?
Not mine.
Do you need some motivation?
Ah,
No
stop.
motivation. No motivation. No motivation. Oh, this kid is playing really annoyingly.
Did I get that guy? Yeah, I did. Whoa! It's mayhem out here right now, guys. It's like Kill Streak Central.
I am.
It's like
Do
Armageddon.
the camp.
Or,
Come on, do the camp.
oh, is this gonna be play of the
Do
game?
the camp. Come on.
You did what? You got it?
I'm alright. 9 kill streak.
Nice.
Oh, I got my own heli now.
Yeah.
Alright, that was
Give
a
him
good
heli,
comeback
dude.
for me.
Give him heli. Wow, they're all like right over here.
Yeah.
Whole group.
Problem is that you're not doing the camp.
Oh,
Did
there's
that just
someone
say
trying to
4
go
kill? There's no way
side
it
to
said
side.
that. Okay, no. That would have been sweet though.
TDM.
Oh, guy on their balcony. Guy on their balcony. Over the middle. Oh, Genshin Impact? I haven't tried that. Has anybody played Genshin Impact? Is that like a Gundam game?
No, it's okay. So that I haven't played it. I have friends that played it, but it's like a
I heard it's cool.
MMO like Breath of the Wild,
Okay, Breath of the Wild, got it.
37.
but like yeah,
Middle game.
you can
but
play it with friends and it's free.
Yeah, I heard it was cool.
Yeah, it does actually look pretty good. Like definitely for one of those free games.
Yeah, Epic Games.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just haven't never downloaded it, never picked it up. Oh,
Yeah.
it's sent. Okay.
I might check it out. I've heard a couple people say it was cool. But I'm still, my next game after I finish Squadrons, which will probably be like tomorrow, is I'm finally getting to Resident Evil 8.
Oh, nice.
So it's next on my
Oh,
plate.
the village, right?
Yeah, can't wait.
Okay.
So stoked about it. I think I might get it next week, either next week or the week after.
Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing.
I'd like to suggest Fire Pro Wrestling World for Ronnie to get on Steam because I hear he's going to be doing a Fighting Friday or something like that.
Yeah, but you know what I wanted to stream, TJ, was, do you remember, my favorite game is the old, did you ever play the old WWE, like, fighting game where it was almost like Street Fighter?
You mean WrestleFest or the one that was made by Acclaim?
I think it's called WrestleFest, and it was so fun. And you could actually do the finishers, but it was more like arcade style. It was actually in the arcades, and then it got ported to the consoles.
Yeah, WrestleFest.
Yeah, that one. I loved that game, and it's old, you know what I mean? But there was like a Royal Rumble mode, and it was like one of the very first times ever that you could actually play the Royal Rumble. And I actually don't think they ever did port it to a console. So it was arcade only. So I'm hoping maybe now they did. Somebody told me that they did, but I wasn't able to find it. But it was an old arcade. It was
Yeah.
WWF.
Yeah, they sell them they sell them at Game Room, but they're expensive.
What, the whole thing, the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, did they ever port that? Did anyone ever port that to PC? That's my favorite wrestling game of all
I don't
time.
know about PC, but I know it's been like ported to other like all-in-one
Emulators?
arcade games.
It's been ported to PlayStation, but that was exclusive to the PS3 PlayStation Store.
Oh, dang, I had a PS3. Actually, I still have my PS3, but I wonder if I could find it if I just turn that sucker on. Because I could run a capture card.
I'm gonna be playing on my PS3 next week because I ordered Rock Band 3 and I already have the Rock
Yeah, it was
Band.
made by
3
THQ and Temco.
Yeah, Zephyr Scar remembers that game. I think. Oh no, he's talking about the other game that Walkrat was talking
Yeah.
about. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you ever went into an arcade, there was this old school WWF, before it was WWE, arcade game that was 4 joysticks, and it was so awesome because it was the first time you could actually do the finishing moves. And it's all the old classic stars, it's none of the new guys, but it's just the coolest game ever. If you're into retro gaming, which I am very much.
Yeah, they made a newer version of it for the PS3 with like John Cena in it. And
What? Weird. Whoa, crazy. Is it any good? Is it the exact same mechanics though?
I personally never bought it because I instead bought Fire Pro Wrestling Returns to PS2 Classics.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I would be into a remake. I want the original. You guys already know how I feel about that.
Is this guy really kidding me? Like,
While like WWE games are fun,
Terrible this
Fire
man.
Pro is like the top of the line when it comes to wrestling games.
Yeah, but it's not any of the characters that you know, so it's like not as fun.
You can make anyone though, because like the customization is like literally
That's
that deep.
sorry, Sense.
You know what I actually did really like? Did you ever get into the THQ series? They did a couple of games on the 64.
You mean like No Mercy and
Yeah, it was a couple of different, but the THQ fighting system. That was pretty cool.
my favorite WWE game
They're at the
though,
spawn,
has
guys.
to be has to be Shut Your Mouth on the PS2.
What are... I keep spawning with someone right in front of me shooting me.
Yeah, there's just
The WWE Shut Your Mouth was like criminally underrated because of Here Comes the Pain.
I actually enjoyed the games more than even watching it, personally. I really did like the games growing up.
I think I might do better if I just put the controller down right now.
But speaking of booting up the PS3, I actually am going to be doing that some point next week because I ordered Rock Band 3,
Okay.
and I already have the keytar for it. And it actually turns out that there's a pro mode that allows you
Oh,
to
yeah.
play the actual notes. So I'm going to be doing that.
I can confirm,
Cool.
I have Rock Band 3 and the guitar.
There you go.
It is, yeah, under-
Confirmed. Confirmed. There's Snipe Corpse. He's right there by you. He's right on the other side of that wall. Right there by you. Oh man.
You'll
he
be
was-
seeing me play that on Twitch a lot
Cool.
because I also bought a capture card.
Cool. What'd you get? Elgato Razor?
No, I bought a cheap HDMI capture card.
Yeah. J5?
Gotta look
There's
up
no
the
way.
name.
The J5's the
Literally no.
cheapest one I'm aware of. At Best Buy, it's like $25.
oh,
That's probably it then.
Yeah, it works great, actually. I got 2 of them, just in case.
I got a.
Ah.
I also bought a PS2, like PS1, PS2 to HDMI adapter so that I could
Enemy at 10 kilo above.
connect. Because I have a PS3 that's not backwards compatible. So like if I wanted to play discs, well, I could technically use
Yeah,
PCSX.
coming in.
what?
But
Are you guys getting worked, or is it just me?
I'm getting work, but they're camping. Like, really
Okay.
hard.
Yeah, I'm bringing mine back, but the beginning of this, I just at one point I think I was 1 in 9. Like it was bad.
Ah, turret got me. There's a turret on the side by the semi on top of a truck.
I kind of hit it a little bit, but I didn't kill it.
It's tearing us up. I'm gonna try to sweep
that
around.
Heli's tearing us up, honestly.
Yeah. There's a bunch of anti-air things. Let's see how it's still in the air.
Alright, finally got that guy.
Oh, his buddy got me. There we go, we scrapped it.
I just can't get a kill streak, and that's literally just messing me up. There we go, got an airstrike, no kills with it.
Man, I saw a guy run through your airstrike and not die. I don't know how.
Yep.
I saw it happen right in front of me.
How I describe like pro keys on Rock Band 3 is basically Rocksmith if
Ugh.
Rocksmith had keyboard mode.
Dang.
I think the drums can get pretty accurate too. Like you can hook up just actual, what is it, electronic drums to it.
Yeah, like they even made an adapter that allows you to like connect any legitimate like keyboard to it.
MIDI? You talking about MIDI?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, you got really weird sounding, like super reverby, TJ.
Yeah.
It's because I'm in a hallway.
Oh, okay.
Net zero. Hostile air patrol detected.
You gotta remember that I'm the fish, the big bad fish, TJ, the big security officer.
Just makes me
So
wonder.
much smoke here, I can't see.
Alright, where should I put this turret? Any ideas?
Established above.
How about on top of the semi? I'm doing it. Oh, I got sniped. Dang, that would have been a good spot.
Right around the corner, bud.
Ugh,
Dang.
dang it, right after you said that, he got me. Oh, I'm gonna die before I can get it out. No, bummer.
I just spawned and then the teammate kills me right after spawn.
Oh, he got that. He got me before I could put it on the ground. No. Popping smoke. Turret's out.
I'm no longer in a hallway, so you might be able to hear me unechoey again.
Ugh, dang, I got work that round.
I went positive at least. Best thing to ask for.
I got work that round. I usually like that map, so I got nothing. I got no excuses this time.
Ooh, 8 and 24. That is.
Just got work.
That's rough.
Yeah, not good. Not finest hour. However, I have been, you know,
Alright guys,
distracted.
I'm heading off.
All right, buddy. Have a good night.
Play a game of Warzone with Rob, I think, right now before he gets off.
Oh,
Okay.
good luck.
I don't know, because sometimes my Warzone doesn't even load, so it's just like a big waste of my time.
I hope you get in. Enjoy your game.
Good luck.
I'll see if it's loading now. I literally had to uninstall it the other day and reinstall it, like all 200 gigs of it, like.
Why?
God.
For no reason?
So I switched it from my drive, like D to my drive E, and like it just like kept on like every time I would try to load it up, it would have to be like patching or scanning files because like I moved the files from one drive to the other, and usually that's fine, but like it wasn't, so I just reinstalled it to the.
I hate doing all that stuff. Alright, Ian, I'm probably gonna bounce too, my man.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Unless
I
you're
gotta
trying
go
to
back to
run
work and
some
let them know.
resurgence.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, it was fun.
Alright, are you gonna practice resurgence? Or are you just gonna,
Room.
are you gonna let Brandon have your slot?
Say it again?
Are you gonna mess with what? Oh, no, that's right. We're doing team deathmatch. That's our battle. We gotta pick a day real quick. Oh, and Phil brought up something while I got you guys here. We need to pick the next shirt.
Oh, right.
So, I have definitely enough people on here to be like, I feel like to have a good opinion. So, I know Ascen's leaving, but you're here, Ian. So, anybody in the
I'm
chat?
here. I haven't left yet, bud.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
you're gonna leave. Whatever the proper term is. Let me pull up.
For team deathmatch, that isn't a day that I work, so I can play, please.
Well, what do you think? I base my stream schedule around your work schedule, TJ? Oh my gosh. Sorry, man. Had to break it to you. I don't. However, what is your schedule? I can attempt to definitely at least put one around. I don't know what your schedule is. I just know you work at what night, right?
I work overnight Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay, Thursday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're open. Yeah, I've been doing
Yeah.
some earlier streams. Remember, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Try to catch me earlier Tuesday and Wednesday.
Alright,
I'll be on. You want to do team deathmatch?
of course I do.
Okay, I try to go on about an hour before Angela streams, so like, you know, usually I'm just chatting. I'd much rather play team deathmatch than just chat. You know what I mean? I'd rather just jump into it. So I'm giving you the heads up now. Tuesday and Wednesday for sure. I'll be going live probably around 10 or 11 a.m. and then playing for at least an hour and then starting the vocals.
Okay.
Okay, so if anybody out there is watching and they are like TJ and they can't jump into the night streams, for sure, Tuesday and Wednesday, I will be going on early and I'll be playing some. All right, guys, thanks everyone for hanging out. It was fun as usual. I'll see you all later. I think I think we're gonna vote on a new shirt though, guys. I just remembered.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that now or later? Let's see. What do you think, Phil?
Later, depending on how many mods are still here.
Dang it, Phil's right. I did just schedule a stream around TJ's schedule. Dang it. What happened? How did
Yeah, I
that
think
happen?
there's enough people here to do this shirt today, right now.
I don't know. Discord's weird. Oh, I'm hearing somebody else's Warzone. That's what's going on.
Yeah, that's Corpse hearing his.
Oh, that's just a fan. Okay.
What up, Corpse? Are you in the Discord? I hadn't heard you.
He's in here.
I'm sorry if you just heard a big, giant buzzing noise. I was just investigating something.
Oh,
Mr.
hey,
Sub
you know you got a
fan.
mute button on your phone, right? You can mute if something loud's coming up.
Oh.
Click that mute button, man. Do me a solid. What's up, Frankly? 122?
What you just heard is
121?
Mr. Sub left their fan on before they left.
Yeah, hit that mute button. Technology. Wait, Ron Apparatus, if we vote now, can you stay on Discord? That's how I'm hearing what's going on. Your stream is buffering. Gotcha. I'm just
Not
at this
so
point we're
exciting.
voting. We're voting on whether or not we're gonna do it now. I think do it now
Yeah.
won.
Oh yeah, now one.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull up the website. Let me change scenes here. Pull up the .com.
Speaking of t-shirts, I did get the t-shirt from Mama Apparatus earlier today.
All right, your delivery came in. Right now it's focused on the Discord guys, but I'm about to change that. It came in today?
Yep.
Sweet.
I put it up on Instagram.
All right. I need to get back into social. Sorry, guys. I have just not been on social media literally at all. I don't know what to say. Just been having more fun on Twitch, to be honest with you. All right, there's the website. I think you guys can see that. Can you guys see that?
It's a little like we see it. It's a little zoomed in.
A little zoomed in. Got it.
I don't know if it's supposed to be zoomed in that much. But,
No, I'm just resizing real quick. There we go. I just wanted you to at least kind of see like what I was looking at. So that's not
Okay,
really
cool.
like the most posh look, but whatever. There's the website, so you guys can see it. That way you know what I'm talking about.
Got it. Probably zoom it in a bit more now.
Alright, let's zoom it in a little bit more now. There we go.
Yeah, I gotta join the Discord real quick. One sec.
There we go.
I'll vote in the chat.
Okay, alright, so there you go. There's the .com, so you don't have to pull it up on your phone. Let me go to the right link, which would be this one.
Sunshine is back in time to help us vote.
There we go. Back in time to help us vote. So let me tell you guys, in case you're just joining us, what we already have done. So we already did Ultraviolet, we already did Interstellar, and we already did 2020, which is a long time ago in a galaxy called LA. So here's the options left. There's Take Care, which is a line from Brace Yourself. There's also the Brace Yourself tee, but I think we might have done that one. I'd have to check with JG, because I think he's the oldest tier 3. There's the Shark Attack right there, which then there's the Star Wars font. We haven't done that one. There's also a couple of the radiation symbols, so there's more than one, so you'd have to be specific. One is called Hazard, the other one's called Emergency. And then there's the Don't You Fake It, which is not really something that I usually give out because it's just kind of old and boring to me. It's not my favorite design. It's just the album cover on a shirt. But it is available. Not my personal favorite. Then there's the Romeo and Juliet, which I really love, which was from the A2 Brute. But then down here, everybody forgets to scroll down, are the awesome tie-dye shirts. And we haven't done any of these yet. So like, I love this Shark Tank one. It's so sick in like rainbow.
I was about to say that.
Like, I think that's awesome looking, and that one. But I'm torn between the two. I literally can't decide. Because anytime we
I was
pick a
about to
shirt,
request the tie-dye shark attack.
yeah, I mean, I'm feeling that one. There's also the tie-dye Star Wars font. So then there's the blue, and then there's the purple, and then so that's what I was thinking. Because every time we pick a shirt, that means I get it. I get one of these when you guys get one. So here's another cool.
Nice.
That one is obviously the same design, but looks great. That we already did last month, but looks great in tie-dye. And then there's that last one. So there you go. My vote, if that counts. I don't want to tell you guys how to vote by any means, but I'm feeling
Oh, wait.
that version of the tie-dye shark attack. But that's what's available. So let's go back to the Twitch chat. I'm on the .com window right now, so hold on for a second. Let me switch back over so I can see.
Looks like Shark Attack won the first 5 options.
Okay, there you go. Shark attack
Well, that's
one.
just the first 5 options because,
Okay.
I mean,
Should we, let's see, the next poll, should it be between like tie-dye or just solid? I feel like
True.
there's
There is the
there's a
regular
different,
shark attack, which is right here. I'm clicking on it now, which is also cool. I have one in blue, and I like the soft blue. In black, I've
I
never
got the
owned
tank
it.
top version. I
Yep.
actually bought the
Yep.
Oh,
tank
nice.
top shark attack from what's his name? John
Just-
Espy.
John, yeah.
I bought it directly from him at the Albany show. I
And
showed
as you
up
can
early.
see, TJ, as I told you, that was a limited edition, and it's not on our .com. You
I
know.
have a feeling tie-dye Shark Attack's gonna win.
All right, cool. Me too. I mean, I'm totally fine with that. So hold on. Let's just. I know we got Phil in there. Let's hold off on
No,
voting. We all want Shark Attack. Now we need to vote on which one. So we got yellow and orange, or what I'm calling rainbow. I actually love both of them. I totally like them both. I cannot
The warm
decide.
colors
Yeah,
versus
these are
I
the
put
two.
rainbow as an option. What else?
Okay, rainbow's one, and the other one is orange. Yeah, orange and yellow. Those are the two tie-dye choices.
Right.
I like the warm
The
colors.
next
one.
poll is
Orange and yellow.
up.
Yeah, they're both sweet. Please vote, guys. I like them both. I can't decide.
Vote orange yellow. I'm the
I
only one
can't
going
decide.
orange yellow, it seems.
It's a short poll, guys, and there's not that many people watching, so that's why I like doing it late at night. I like doing it late at night because there's not a bunch of people who just happen to walk in that day. These are all people who hang out usually. So your vote counts. Looks like it's almost 50-50.
It's evening
Don't
out.
tie, guys, because then you're not helping me at all. I'm already
but that's-
torn.
That's what the tie is in tie-dye.
Oh, no tie. Okay, Rainbow's in the lead. Rainbow has
It's taking the lead.
taken the lead.
That one person voted and they voted wrong. Oh no,
Oh
Rainbow's
no,
at
Rainbow's creeping up. I
6.
think it's,
Yeah, no, Rainbow. I think Rainbow's taking it.
I think Rainbow's gonna win. But hey, you know what? I'll tell you what. Maybe me and you later will get the orange one.
I'm down for
Years
that.
later, when we're old. There we go, guys. Rainbow wins it.
When we're
Looks like
when we're old and you've retired from a jumpsuit and put me as the,
And you're the new one. You're
Right.
you're the new Spider-Man.
He's older,
That's
and he
right.
has his
And the mini-me.
classic game store, and he's walking around with his cane.
See?
and then I wear platforms so that I too could be 5'11".
And his cane will be painted
Exactly.
like a lightsaber.
Thank you for remembering that, guys. You already know my retirement plan. I will one day retire and own a retro gaming store, and it's gonna be dope. Because I'm gonna love it. But that is not
Did you
today.
hear the other detail that your cane's going to be painted like a lightsaber?
My cane will be like a lightsaber. Please.
That'd actually be pretty
I
cool.
mean, don't even
That's a good idea.
tempt me, man. I mean, that sounds incredible.
Most likely painted by Angela.
You have a switch on the handle that turns it on and off.
That sounds incredible. Rainbow it is, guys. We have our new shirt, so from now on, I'm going to make the order tomorrow, so here's how it works. Once we choose the shirt, which we usually do more closer to the first of the month, but as you all know, Angela had a award ceremony for her music video, so we got a little bit behind. We're playing catch-up now. Once we do that, we're going to... thanks for participating in the polls. There you go. Thank you very much, guys. We appreciate it. Once we do that, I make an order, and then we have the shirts, and that's how we're able to ship them so quickly. Like you heard TJ say, he just got his shirt already. See what I mean? So I know that we're one of the fastest turnarounds on
I'm
Twitch.
chuckling because you said it kind of sounded like you said like you heard 2J shit.
Oh yeah, well, I know you're gonna get an opportunity to slide that in there. Nice. Well
Of
done.
course I am.
Well done. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad you got your shirt. And to anybody else, make sure if you ever win a giveaway, you give your information to the mods. Congratulations to everybody who voted. We are going to do tie-dye shark attack. I'll make that order as soon as they're in. Not obviously, if you're a tier 3, that's just going to show up at your house at some random time. But from now on, starting today, every giveaway that we reach, it's going to be shark attack tie-dye. All right, guys. It was good hanging out with you fellas. Have a good night.
Yep, have a
What's
good night.
the worst that I can say? Single better I said so long and good night.
I wanted to wait until he said good night. then I cut him off. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It was good seeing all you, as usual. I'll see you next time. Probably either tomorrow or the next day. And I know Angela's going to be streaming. I think we're doing vocals Saturday and Sunday. I believe that's the plan. You can check with her. Actually, let me just check her schedule real quick. On Twitch, let's go check out What is Defoe. If you like the music side of the stream, then check it out. We're doing some vocals. It's pretty cool. Alright, I'm looking at her channel now. I don't know if she updated. Okay, she didn't update her schedule yet, but I know that she will. But I'm just giving you a heads up because we do live in the same house. I do believe we're doing vocals Saturday and Sunday. Alright, good night, guys.